Hey peeps, I'm almost ready. I'm just grabbing some water. What's what? English. What's up, everyone? Is it a new sign of TMS banner? I wish. TMS. Someday. Someday, probably, Kappa. Bay channel should be tonight. It was February 1st last time. But we never know for sure, do we? So, thanks IS for making us guess all the time. Makes my life harder. But yeah, it's most likely tonight. Most likely. My phone. It's been so dry lately. Ugh. Hey guys. Wolfie, aren't you streaming? Before I went to take a shower, I thought you were streaming. If you're streaming right now, go back to your stream. Hey guys, it's anniversary time. So let's see what we have in store. I have to power my tablet first. Greetings from Chile. Hello, Martin. Greetings from Canada, I guess. That's 12 out of 15. Hey, Microwavy. What's up? The Nims get Ganyu? Big Opies? I, in fact, got the big Opies. It was just very, very, very suffering. I predict we'll get a couple orbs. I sure hope so. Here's to another 4 more years of Faye. It's not a presidency.
Hey Nutnom Spitz. How are ya?
Gmo.
Also, in 4 there just isn't a Faye channel. Sorry, had to say that lol.
That would be torture, because I don't want to keep calling it wrong. It's my credibility up here every single time, man. Oh, what the heck? That was so demonic. Did you guys hear that? Well, that's how Fawn's after puberty. Listen, I'm not a demon. It's just my audio has issues when we restart it sometimes. You guys know how it goes. That was the patch from yesterday. What patch? Oh yeah, Happy Lunar New Year! Year of the Tiger. 13. Please, 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 please. Lose, 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 lose. Oh, baby. That sucks ass. That sucks ass. We might have just lost, Azura. We might have just lost. Okay, well, that's bad. Do I use 100 flags? I'll use 100 flags. I think we've lost. We're probably gonna set... We're probably setting up Nyla bonus next. In which case we definitely lose. If it goes same one more time, we're gonna be fine. We'll see, but that's not good. Ellery.
So my Lunar New Year fortune says I'll be lucky, right? How does anyone explain getting 9.5% broken by a single peony on the mythic banner? Well,
okay, so listen, somebody has to be unlucky out there. That's how luck works, right? Yesterday, chat, our summoning was so fun. It went so good, then it went so bad. But in my case, I'm pretty sure IS nerfed my summoning partway through because it was going way too good. But that's how it works. Somebody has to suffer. Alright. Let's see how it goes. Hey Hazel! How are you? Hey guys, let me set my team. How's your Tuesday, chat? I didn't really do much of anything at all. I helped my mom out with some stuff. That's about it. Okay, we finally got a peony merge yesterday, so this is pretty nice. Ooh. 1 more attack, 2 more speed, and 1 more HP. That's actually a pretty good first... Wow, that's gonna help her survivability a lot. You start classes today, Auntie! No. By the way, guys, a couple big things. This Saturday is our karaoke stream. Karaoke with the Nimdom, because we got to over 200 subs. So I hope to see you guys there. It will be terrible, of course, but it'll be the good kind of terrible. Or it'll be the bad kind of terrible. But we'll never know until it happens. So this Saturday, look out for it. This Saturday is also our Nimdom Top 10. So before the karaoke, it'll be Nimdom Top 10. Yeah, look forward to that. And what else? Oh yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna try and finish Corpse Party, and tomorrow is our last hero reviews before I quit Faye. I don't think anyone believed me, but no, we're switching it to Mondays, and then Faye Reddit will be Fridays from now on. I think that makes the most sense. All right, anyways, but yeah, that's some changes. I'll make a formal announcement soon. But once again, Happy Lunar New Year. I was supposed to make a message, but whatever. Let's see. Sigma Sensei is always sad. Good, as it should be. Hey, sure hit duelist. Project Winter Game Night when? Actually, I want to try early game nights now, where we vote for a game early on and see what happens. So I think that might be for the best. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna do all neutral because it's plus HP, and I don't think there's any point in that. And this already gives me plus 2 HP, so why do I want more? 1 more attack, 2 more speed. Still waiting for Mario Party. Yeah, I'll try and play Mario Party this Thursday. No promises, but I don't have any time off right now. There's so much stuff to do and everything. I also want to find time to play the new Pokemon game already. That's not bad. Hey. Sorry guys, give me a sec. Let me see. How many more flowers can I get? None? Really? None? Alright, no more dragon flowers. Got a bunch of other flowers. No more infantry dragon flower. All right, I'll upgrade I'll upgrade the Corrin anyways. Fate challenge should be in 20 minutes. But if we're wrong, I don't know. Last by the way, chat, last year was February 1st. Does it have to be February 1st? Not necessarily. They records this stuff early and they can release it whenever they want, so can never be certain. But yeah. Alright, let's upgrade that corn. You might be like, why are you upgrading Corrin? Corrin is my partner for Zane. And Zane, you don't give flowers to Zane, you give flowers to Corrin's Zane's partner, which would be Corrin. Use your celestial stones to get dragon flowers, noms? No, I'm gonna save that for formal souls, which incidentally I haven't really been using because I don't know what to use it on. Nims, did you sleep? I slept. I woke up and I felt like shit. Guys, all my dreams are so weird. All my dreams are so weird. I woke up today, I'm like, what the frig is this dream? My dream was the most mundane thing. Most mundane thing. I think I was like... There was a desk. I don't completely remember it anymore, to be clear. But there was a desk, and I was learning a lesson. And I think I might have been on YouTube watching a lesson. My literal dream is sitting in front of a desk and learning from a YouTube video. What even is this anymore? Why would I even dream of this? But that was my dream. I woke up thinking to myself, like, why am I dreaming of this? I don't understand my dreams at all anymore. At least I'm not getting chased anymore. There's that, I guess. It's gone crazy now. Maybe it's all the stupid... Come on, guys. You've watched videos from other content creators. You've definitely saw where they're like, oh yeah, go to this website to learn stuff. Oh, it's a history channel. If you ever want to find out more about this stuff, oh, check out our sponsor, Skillshare. Oh, I shouldn't have mentioned them. They didn't pay me any money to mention them. But you know what I mean. There's like all sorts of these videos, and I guess I've seen so many times. I've seen it so many times that I finally cracked, and now I too dream about Skillshare. Noms from another dimension. Or, yeah, it could be me from another dimension who's legitimately just learning about stuff. So yeah, that could be a thing too. Your mic audio isn't the same as yesterday's. Are you sure? Let me double check. Are you sure? Okay, I'll plug and unplug it, but it should be the same as just. I didn't change anything. Ooga booga. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. Should be the same. It sounds less crisp compared to the VOD. I don't know. Blaster blasting away his points. Thank you so much. 10K is absolutely scam.
To a great face streamer.
Thank you.
Everyone been a while since I've been here, so how have you all been?
What's up, Hunter? Did I see you play a game yesterday? Oh no, did I see you stream? Or was I crazy? It said 18 plus stream. I might just be crazy. Now it's better? Oh, okay. Sure. Yes, I was streaming. Alright, so I'm not crazy. That's what I want to find out every single day, that I'm not crazy. Alright guys, let me fix my teams real quick. 344. Who's our bonus hero this week? Dagger. Oh, I love using Dagger, man. There. Can yeet her. I love using Dagger. It's just unfortunate that we don't get all chances to. Yeah. Fuck your friend. Okay, but yeah, let me rebuild the team. I think it's hero slot 4. Dagger. I can't believe Dagger has essentially been replaced. Rip. Alright guys, what are you looking forward to from this Fade channel? Anything in particular? I'm looking forward to this free stuff. You know? A dark side of me wants to move on. I love Fire Emblem Heroes. I love you guys. I love the community for the most part. There are some really shitty people out there, but I'm not gonna get into that. But listen. Imagine this. They're like, oh, Fire Emblem Heroes. It's our 5th anniversary. We are also shutting down in a year. Enjoy your time. That'd be so dark, man. But yeah, that probably wouldn't happen. No. I'm kidding. There's no chance of that. Anyone who's been following how Fire Emblem Heroes been doing knows there's no chance. Because Faye's actually doing very, very well. It's still a top 20 gacha game. It's no longer a top 10. It's still a top 20 gacha game. It's no longer necessarily always top 10. But it's still doing really well. Okay, this looks fun to me. Wait, can I put Dagger in the bonus slot? Oh, I can't. That's right, you have to put them out in open. But yeah. I no longer have to use air. Oh my god. Yes, no more air. Goodbye, air. You have served your purpose. And I do not want to use you. +1 peony, baby. Let's go. 69, 55, 65, 52. Yeah, Corrin still less stats. But this is a bonus Dagger now, so maybe that's why. Okay. Poor air. Listen, chat. Air just doesn't do very much. She's not useless. She's just almost useless. That's a big difference. Do I want to go pure damage on Marth now? Yeah, let's go pure damage. Let's try it out this week. Pure damage, Marth. My god, chat. Look at these stats. And that's what... And that's not what Zane gets. Zane gets even better than this because of the support of drive speed and S support with Yato. It's so much stats. I love using Zane. It's so ridiculous. Okay, did Makoto say something for Pega? I'm gonna have to check that out in a moment. Alright, looks good. Chat. What is something that you're looking forward to from Faye Channel? I'll tell you something I'm not looking forward to. You know, in prior years, in the first couple of years, I was always like, hey, Heroes, Faye, please. I would very much like another game mode. That's very fun. They haven't really done that. Well, okay, fine. PvP is awesome. I'm glad they did that. Took them forever, but they did it. But honestly, there's just so much stuff going on in my life now that I can't really spend so much time on Faye. So actually, yeah. I think last year we were really hoping for new game modes and whatnot, but this year I just want free stuff. Just give me the free stuff. That's all I want. Free stuff. Okay, my team's ready. Changes to summoning pool. Wait, chat. Last year was the change to summoning pool. Remember? Oh my god, that was it. If you guys recall. Oh boy, yeah. That was when 4-star focus rate came into the game, and we all freaked out. Rightfully so, by the way, because that's. Come on, that's pretty insane. How do you just suddenly jack the summoning rate by that much? You know. Free stuff is always good. Yep. The pic I sent you is pretty, right? What pic did you send me? No, it isn't. Hey guys, I'm gonna do this. There's 9 minutes left. 9 minutes. So I'm gonna just do a Ether Raid battle right before we start. Wait a second. Wait, this is right. Wait a second. Are the stats displayed sometimes wrong? Hold on. There you go. That's safer to do it. Oh yeah, the anniversary art is fun. That's right. Today I'm using anniversary art. For a thumbnail. I can't wait for something stronger than save skills on the Valentine units. Oh yeah, they have a tough act to follow up on. Last year was introduction of savior skills. I am not looking forward to it, actually. I already think savior skills are stupid. It's no longer about strategy anymore, chat. Let's just be frank. And some of you guys might be saying, well, it stopped being about strategy a while ago. And you're right. But with savior skills, it's definitely not about strategy anymore. Wait, do I like this on her? What is that? Oh, it's a handkerchief, sure. What is strategy? Apparently nowadays strategy is stacking as many stats as you can on savior heroes and crowning them with heroes like Flane, Hinoka, Ashnard, Elimeme. You know, that's strategy, I guess. Six minutes. Now, I'm not gonna pretend I don't too also do that, chat. Here's my Edelgard. It's not like I don't use Savior, but I try not to because it's so boring. Don't give them ideas. Yes, don't give them ideas. You guys already know they're saving Omni save for like year 10. Farm Heroes year 10. They have ran out all ideas, so they start combining stuff. Savior skills are now combined in the same hero. Yes, that's the future. Look forward to it. Glue eating. Yes, maximum glue eating. Null follow-up. Yes, coming. Yes. If your opponent uses null follow-up, this will nullify their follow-up and give you an auto double, while preventing them from attacking you more than once. The null fall. Oh crap! I gotta do Pawns of Loki. Shit. Okay, well, somebody's gonna have to remind me to do that later. I forgot. Okay, well, we don't really have time for ETH Raids battles, so I'm just gonna go here first.
Looking good.
Oh, that's no damage. Jeez. Jeez, the units got serious. Can I? You should be able to survive. Got it. Dorothea's your carry Nims. I think she's my best unit for some reason. I'm not even like a Dorothea fan, but she's just been really good. Oh crap, did I go the wrong way? Oh no. I can fix it, I guess.
I'm feeling it.
Going with the flow. Are we in sync?
Oh my god, why? She's so good! She's just so good. Some heroes just don't make sense.
Need a breather?
I always make a splash.
Three minutes.
Like a fish to water.
Oh, I'm alive! Nice. I didn't want Ingrid to die, but I was okay with Ignatz dying.
Let's dive in. Going with the flow.
Looking good.
Ready as ever.
I always make a splash.
Like a fish to water.
I'm feeling it.
All right. $200 viewers. Man, you guys actually are excited about this, huh? Jeez. Do you guys, will you guys ever get bored of this? ever get bored of Fae Channel. For whatever reason, it's so captivating. I wonder why more games don't do it. A lot of games do it. Let's be frank. All right, guys, we're going to learn Cannon Boom, Drawback, Dragon Fang, Speed Defense, Form, Heavy Blade, Escape Route, Defense Res Link, Speed Res Gap, Even Tempest, Own Speed. What we learning? All right, but in the meantime, I'm going to set up. I'm going to set up for our Fae Channel, which is coming out in 1 minute. Probably 1 minute. Who really knows? Nobody blame me if I get this wrong. They don't release the schedule officially. Okay, drawback, escape route, drawback, tempest, escape route. I think it's drawback. I can't tell, but we're really close to running out of time anyways. All right, I'm shutting off FGO. It's 9:59. We should be good to go, right? That's definitely not full screen. Oh, what the heck? Everything's glitchy. Let's see. It's 10. It's out. Okay. As always, I have to set it at quiet for YouTube as we start. All right. All right. One sec, I'm grabbing it. Jeez. It's always so glitchy because it doesn't show up on the main screen. But yeah, it came out 2 minutes ago. Oh, it's a long one. Wow, it's pretty long. All right, it's downloading. All right, it's 242 megabytes. It is a long one. It's downloading, chat. Just give it a moment. It's 20% through. Okay. Please stop being glitchy. All right. Oh, it's done. Okay. Sorry, I was just doing some quick edits to the screen to fit it better. Wait, that doesn't look right. What the heck? That does not look right at all. Huh? Okay, let me try it. It's not. I'm not talking about the video. I'm talking about the form. What the? What the heck? Okay, sorry, chat. We're almost ready to go. What? What is this? Oh. Oh, that's perfectly fine. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. We're starting this. All right. Well, I guess we're beginning. That kind of felt weird, but all right. I think that's fine. All right. 5th anniversary. Let's begin. Sip of water.
Flap, 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 flap. Flap, 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 flap. Flap, flap. Say.
Hello, summoners. Today is February 1st, 2022.
Every
That
year we do
means
the
it's
same
the
way.
first day of the
With
second
the
month
flapping.
in the 22nd year of the 21st century.
Yes.
A lot of ones and twos. But we're here celebrating a 5th anniversary. Funny how that works, isn't it? With that beakful out of the way, I, Faye, have once again gathered all sorts of exciting news to share with all you summoners.
Yes.
Get ready for the latest information on the Fire Emblem Heroes game. For the first time in the new year, it's time for Faye Channel.
I think in the background there's like a Valentine, something for Valentine, something about the
First up,
summoner,
It's this.
and then maybe a new mode?
We're
All right,
ready
choose
to
your
announce the
legends.
results of the Choose Your Legends Round 6 event. Thank
All
you
right.
to all the summoners out there who voted. The
Crom,
winning heroes
Tiki.
this year
Yeah,
was
Tiki made
chosen
it.
by you
Violet made it.
are- Ta-da!
Ah,
The
it's
special
exactly
Choose
as
Your Legends
expected.
versions of these heroes will make their appearance this coming
But
summer.
congratulations,
Oh,
Crom and Tiki.
exciting.
They did it.
I hope you're looking forward to meeting them just as much as I am. Next, we have this.
So
Thanks to
that was
all
no
of
change
your
from
support,
midpoint, so but that's
Fire
fine.
Emblem Heroes has reached its 5-year anniversary. To show our
I like how the
appreciation,
5 has like
we'll be
horns.
holding a
All right,
series
free
of events
stuff.
starting February 1st.
A Hero Rises 2022.
I'll introduce them
Yes,
one by one.
that'll be in like April
First
or March.
up is the 5th anniversary login bonus.
You better be logging in for the
Log in
anniversary.
10
Look at all the
days during active
5s.
period,
This was
and you
actually
can
leaked,
receive the
guys.
rewards you see here. It's the 5th anniversary, so naturally there are plenty of.
I would have
fans.
rather had one more formal soul
You
rather
can
than
get a celestial stone.
a celestial stone. Come on.
That you can exchange
Come on, this
celestial
feels-
stones for all
last year,
sorts
didn't we
of
get a formal
items
soul
in the
chat?
Celestial Stone shop.
That's a downgrade.
Next are
But you
some
can
5th
convert to other
anniversary
things, that's
quests
true.
And Upgrades quests. These are the rewards you can earn by completing
10
them.
summoning tickets for the new
We've
Hero
got a
Fest.
whole
We don't
lot
know
of
what it is yet.
vibes here too. We also have a 5th anniversary Tempest Trials Plus
Also,
event.
this means every
And
year
quests
we get
related
more
to
and more
that too.
stuff. Because it goes from
Play
5 to
the
6 to
Tempest
7.
Trials Plus event during the active
Wait, no, at
period
10 it
and
resets.
clear quests to earn the rewards you see here.
But yeah, that's a
You can
lot of
earn
flowers.
More rewards than are usually up for grabs. Faye! You can get a celestial stone here too.
Oh, okay, that's starting to make up for it.
Celestial stones.
If we get 3, then it's the same thing, but
Next is the 5th
more control for the
anniversary
player.
Grand Hero Party and related quests. 14 Grand Hero battles that
Yep,
appeared in the
this was
past
announced ahead of
are
time.
being added to
The
daily
kicker
rotating
is
selection.
they're
They're
5.
updated daily, so check back
Oh,
often
not this yet.
and give these battles a shot.
But yeah, that was
You
something
can make
announced.
these
Okay,
5-star
here's the kicker.
grand heroes
They're
your
5
allies
stars.
by clearing the daily quests during the active period.
Can you believe
Even if
that?
you've already cleared their grand hero
They're
battles in
all
the past.
5 stars for free.
We're
That's
not slowing
crazy.
down yet, because next we
That's
have a
so
5th
many feathers you
anniversary
save, and a
Hero
lot of those
Fest.
heroes are super good now.
Along with an update to the starter
All right, the big
support
Hero Fest.
We're holding a 5th anniversary Hero Fest, from which it will be easier than usual to make a 5-star focus hero your ally.
Easier than usual?
Yuri will be the
Yuri!
coolest
Oh
hero.
no! Oh
The red
no!
hero will be Mythic Hero Plumeria.
Oh!
Legendary
Plumeria!
hero
That's a good pick.
Dimitri will be the blue
Ah.
hero. And wow! The green hero will be harmonized hero Catria.
Oh my god, please,
This is
why?
the
No!
first time both
No!
legendary and harmonized heroes
No!
will appear alongside each other in a hero
Okay,
fest.
2 of the best
Be
heroes in the
sure not to
entire
let
game.
this
2 of the
chance fly
biggest
by.
game changers in Yuri and
It is
Brado
a hero
Catra.
fest after all.
No!
So the appearance rate for
I'm
5-star
sorry for
heroes
Dimitri
will
fans,
be
but Dimitri's the
8%.
slowest one there. 8% Hero Fest. Oh my god.
The initial appearance rate for 5-star focus heroes will be set to 5%.
That's an incredible banner. Oh my god.
The 10
More like
first
Cancer Fest
summon
love.
tickets you can earn from the 5th anniversary quests can be used on this Hero Fest. So get out there, earn some tickets, and start summoning.
Oh my goodness. I don't know why I tried so hard for
Next up
Brado Catra
is the
anymore.
special hero summon
But that's
Year
still
5
incredible.
summoning
Free
event.
stuff, free stuff, free
In
stuff.
this event, you're guaranteed to summon
1
a
month.
5-star special hero who appeared in
A
a
free
special hero summoning
5-star.
event between February 2nd of
Ooh.
2021 and February 1st of 2022.
Which color's the best,
With
chat?
them all laid out like this, it's
I can't
amazing to
tell.
see
I think
just how
green's
many
weaker.
special heroes
Oh,
made an
but green
appearance
has
this past
Dagger
year.
and Corrin.
What color should I choose to summon on this time around?
This is rough. There's so many good heroes at
I'm
this point.
having fun just thinking about it. Moving right along, we have 5th anniversary special maps. 13 special
Okay,
maps
these are easy.
themed
Free
around the
orbs.
Special heroes available in the Special Hero Summon Year 5 event I just mentioned will be available. Each special map will be playable on 2 difficulty levels, normal and hard. And you can earn a total of 26 orbs by clearing
Yeah, that's a
them all.
lot of free orbs.
Whew,
And
almost
finally, the
there.
big one.
Finally,
AHR.
it's time for A Hero Rises 2022. A Hero Rises is an online event in which players from around the world vote for their favorite
I like how they have
heroes
Sigurd
who
up
have
there.
appeared in Fire Emblem Heroes since launch. Voting begins on the special
Fallen
website
Eogard,
today.
yes.
We hold this
Oh,
event
it's already
every
started.
year, but I still get so excited about
I
it
think-
each time.
I don't know who I'll vote for,
My heart's all aflutter.
but I don't have Fallen
The top
Eogard,
8
so.
heroes from the online vote will appear in an in-game voting gauntlet. The hero who manages to come out on top will then be sent to all players.
Last year, it
Plus,
was Duel
the
Lin,
top
and that was
4
pretty
heroes
nuts.
from the voting gauntlet
And then Duel Lin
will
ended up
appear
becoming the
in
most foddered
summon
hero.
event, giving you the chance to make the heroes who didn't manage to win your allies as well.
This is
You'll
going to be
even
the
able to
craziest
summon a
banner.
5-star focus hero of
It's
your
for
choice
March!
if you summon 40 or more times on
And
this
you get a
event.
guaranteed hero. Oh my god, that's going to be the greatest
That's
banner of
for
all
the
time.
5th anniversary events. I know it's a lot.
Look
to
at that.
take in,
Look
so
at that.
here's a helpful list of all the rewards I
Okay.
mentioned. That really
555.
is a whole lot of
Fake a phone
files.
numbers, but yeah.
Do your best to earn them all.
Okay. 41 orbs is the big one.
Yay.
That's credible
So
amount.
many
But
rewards.
I think they included
But
login
it's
bonuses,
just
which,
the
you
right
know,
amount
you
to
always have
celebrate
anyways.
5 years. We even
Oh, look at
prepared
that
a
cake.
Special cake this year too.
Oh, that's our
Ooh,
accessory
it looks
for Ether Raids.
delicious. But oh, Is chocolate bad for owls?
Is it? I thought it was just bad for dogs.
Moving along.
She's not gonna eat it? I thought she was gonna blow the cake away.
Heroes from the Fire Emblem
Valentine.
Awakening game
Alyssa!
are here to express their love and appreciation for those they hold dear. during
It's
this year's
Awakening.
Day of Devotion Festival.
This is a festival of love, isn't it? This is my chance to show everyone just how much they mean to me.
Oh my god, she looks stunning.
Is Lucina.
Lucina.
She's wearing a white dress and carrying a basket of flowers that I'm
Wow, that's
guessing are meant as
gorgeous.
gifts for other festival attendees. The white flowers she's accessorizing with are
Wait, it's her-
Gacha flowers.
Is her artist
Here
new?
they represent hope.
Savior
Showing
unit
our
armor.
gratitude and being considerate of others. That's how we make a
Oh.
kinder, more peaceful
Oh.
world.
Oh damn.
Next is Robin.
Oh damn.
She looks wonderful.
Oh,
with her delicate
damn.
dress and all the pink flowers in her hair.
She looks
known as a
amazing.
brilliant tactician on the battlefield, and I'm sure she has some strategy up her sleeve to make the Day of Devotion
It's
a
Carlos.
complete success.
Is she replacing Henriette?
Hark! I have been reborn as the warrior of love and flowers!
Oh, did you make it in?
Is that how it goes?
What?
Never mind.
Do you even know what love is?
Owain! The
Ow.
decorative design wrapped around his spear really helps Owain's unique romantic sense of style.
Oh, it's not all
shine through,
armors.
doesn't it? And who do you think he's planning on giving that bouquet to?
Oh
I
jeez.
wonder.
41 HP, 52 attack, 42 speed, 31 defense, 21 res.
Wouldn't it be nice
But
if
Lissa,
everyone
look at
could
her.
always show how much they appreciated others, just like we're doing right now.
Ah.
Next up,
She looks
is
so good.
Lissa. Unlike some of the more
Wow.
sleek attire we've seen so far, she is wearing an adorably poofy outfit. The yellow and pink accents
Still a healer.
fit perfectly with Lissa's colorful personality.
Wait, is this the first Lissa ult? It only took how many? Oh my god!
Devotion. I'm excited.
Congratulations,
Finally,
Crom.
It's Crom, and he's joining the fray with Robin at
Okay.
his side.
Okay.
They're both wearing very loose,
'Kay.
flowing outfits.
The
and
fan
they're
art?
a natural fit.
The dojins.
Crom seems like he
There's
must
gonna be
a little
lots of
embarrassed
yaoi
with
now.
Robin looking up at him. It brings
'Kay.
a smile to your face, doesn't it?
Look, with that hand on the shoulder, what do you think it's signaling?
The Day of Devotion is all about with the
With Crom
strength
being,
of
like,
your bonds.
Clearly bigger, more burly. Come on, we know where this is going.
Robin, Owain, and Crom will appear in the Special Hero Summoning event here with me. You can make Lissa your ally by earning points in the upcoming Tempest Trials Plus event.
Oh, Lissa's free. Let's go.
You can earn 5 first summon tickets for use in the Special Hero Summoning event I just introduced by clearing Tempest Trials Plus quests.
Jeez.
All
Awakening.
those heroes look so
Awakening's
bright
big
and
in 22,
cheerful,
22,
expressing
huh?
their feelings during the Day of Devotion. I should follow their lead. I'll share my feelings for
Huh?
Chief Phoenix. That's right. I should tell the chief how grateful I am for his
What?
leadership.
What?
Hmm.
Does Faye actually like someone?
Next up is
What the heck? That feels weird.
a
Owl love,
new
man.
feature coming to
Oh, it's Hero's Journey.
It's called the World Mirror.
I thought it was something with the summoner, but I guess
You can
technically the
access
summoner's
it
involved.
by tapping this button here.
Oh, that's the thing that was in the
World Mirror
leak.
allows you to sit back and relax while watching what your pair of heroes is doing and where they are at the moment on their journey. The time of day reflected in the World Mirror matches
Wait.
the time of day in the real world.
Oh.
You might catch your heroes eating lunch in the afternoon. And if you check in on them at night, you might find them resting peacefully in their
Wait, we
tents.
sleep together? Oh
It's the
no.
perfect way to pass the time. Oh,
I would
what's this?
totally draw a
It
PP on
looks like
Alphonse,
they're having
just so
trouble
you guys
making a
know.
decision.
And I would have no
I'll
regrets.
help out and choose for them.
But that's actually
Which
really
should
cool.
we pick? Let's go with this.
Oh, you can actually pick.
Oh, yay!
That's
we
pretty
did
cool.
it. It looks like you'll have to occasionally help your heroes make some tough choices while looking into the world
That's
mirror.
That's
Guide
pretty
them
good.
To a positive outcome, and you can get a memory fragment.
That's fun.
Collecting
I like
20
that.
memory fragments allows you to unlock a memento event of your choice. Huh. I'd better make checking in on my heroes part of my daily routine. You can start peering into the world mirror on February 3rd. Faye.
That's normally when they end a Faye channel.
Out there wish you could use the world mirror to see what I
But there's
get
still
on a
something
normal
big.
day. But every owl's gotta have their secrets. Moving right along. We
The
have
big thing.
this.
What is this? It just says update.
It's time for info on the next version update.
Oh, what?
Starting with the next version update, the maximum
HM
hero
increase is
hero
real.
will increase from 7,000
To 10K?
8,000.
Oh, just 1,000.
That means you'll be able to receive hero feathers from heroes who have already reached their hero merit
Here
limit
we
2
go
more
again.
times. Next, more maps are being added to Aether Raids.
Yes. It's only taking them forever.
Added this time.
Oh!
Yoselfamer, the realm of
Oh.
dreams. Be sure to give them a try.
Oh boy.
More maps
That
are being added to
those
the
maps might get
arena too.
used.
Oh, I sure am looking forward to playing on them.
Oh, more arena maps too. All right.
But that's not all. Summoner Duels S is on its way.
Yes.
This is an
What about
event
it?
for summoners who are confident in their dueling abilities and have managed to reach favor level 225 or higher in Summoner Duels.
That's pretty easy. So everybody.
You'll need 4 teams
Whoa!
to participate, plus some other changes that make this
4
event different
teams.
from regular Summoner Duels. The rules are a little complicated, so please see the in-game notification
Wait.
that will be released at a later
She's not
date
gonna explain
for
this?
more details.
I guess I have to do it then.
Next, we'll go over some changes to how
Oh, summoning is
works.
updating. What?
There are 3 changes at this time. So
Last
let's
year we
dive
got
in.
Sparks for 4
The
stars.
first change is that more heroes are being added to the list of those that appear in summoning
Okay.
focus revivals.
They're keeping all the old
The
banners.
heroes you see here, who appeared between March of 2019
And adding new
August
ones.
of 2019, are making the list. These
Okay, this is
heroes
pretty
will
good.
not appear as 5-star heroes in other summoning events, but
This
will
is really good.
instead appear at the 4-star special rate.
Camilla.
And from now on,
Micaiah,
summoning focus revivals will be held 2 times each week.
That's
Please see
crazy.
in-game notification for a more detailed schedule.
Doubling the free summons each week.
The second change
And Elliott's
is about
amazing.
Legendary Hero Remix summoning events. Along with the upcoming
Wait,
Legendary
wait.
Hero Remix event,
Are they announcing
new
Mythic Hero
heroes are
Remix
being
too?
Strengthened. The
Oh,
2
here's the update heroes,
getting
though.
Powered up this time are Hareed and Air.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Air is a mythic hero.
yeah. I just said it.
Hey! Mythic heroes will now
It is the
appear in
announcement.
Legendary
Yeah, we
Hero
all expected
Remix
this.
summoning events, and they'll be called Legendary and Mythic Hero Remix summoning events.
Let's
Take
go.
a closer look at these 2.
This needed to happen.
First,
A lot of Mythic
let's
heroes are
check
pretty
out
bad
Air.
now, like Air.
He's getting a
Oh,
skill called
Freezing Seal.
2 that allows
You got
him to
Attack Defense
inflict
Menace.
guard on
What?
foes. He won't have to worry about foes
Oh my God.
activating their special during a counterattack.
Oh my goodness, it makes so much sense with his kit.
Attack Defense Menace will be added to his arsenal as well.
That is so perfect.
Next up is Air.
Okay, what does she get?
She's getting
20
a skill
HP.
called Sparkling Boost
Oh, that's boring.
Plus that allows her to heal more and grant a bonus to her allies' stats.
Of 5 res during
On top of
combat.
that,
It's kind of boring, man,
she's
but it's
getting the
alright. It's
attack
good.
Resistance Unity skill.
Wait,
From
she
this
goes from
point
Swiss
on,
Sparrow to
both
Attack Res
legendary
Unity?
and mythic heroes will start to be strengthened.
That's
So
kind of
keep an
weird.
eye out for any heroes that get powered up in the future.
What the? That's
The last
Huh?
change we'll go over is
summoning. Thank you.
Faye.
Increased summoning rate?
Oh, it's a summoning screen. I'm gonna
That
try
says 5 and
summoning on this
2.5.
event.
Okay. New animation?
What's this?
Oh, special heroes!
Faye.
They're available. That's Camilla.
Faye.
Oh, we can now spark special heroes, old ones that no one would ever pull for. Makes perfect sense.
A special hero appearing as part of the 4-star special.
Oh, they're no longer special heroes now. They're not special heroes anymore.
It must mean I summoned them under a 4-star special hero special raid instead.
What is this?
A lot to take in.
Oh!
And my 5-star
Oh!
appearance rate hasn't been reduced to its
They've
initial
doubled
value.
the special hero summoning rate. 4-star summoning rate has been doubled essentially with special heroes instead. That's crazy. Wait, getting a 5-star is so much easier.
Are the ones you see here, who appeared in Fire Emblem Heroes between March of 2017.
Oh my goodness,
and
that's a
January
lot of heroes.
2019.
A lot of these heroes have weapon refines too,
18 summoning events,
and some of them have good,
for a total of 69 heroes.
good fodder.
That's almost too many.
Oh, Hostile
each,
Springs even made it.
though. Special Heroes Revival summoning events that are affected by this will also have their 5-star focus hero appearance rate increased from 3% to 4%. It'll be
Oh,
easy to hero you're
they
aiming
actually
for
increased the
now.
actual rate too. Oh, that was huge.
Faye,
That was
that's all
huge.
the news for today.
The old special heroes now have a
Thanks to all
chance
you summoners
of
out
being
there.
like
Fire Emblem Heroes
realistically
has made it
maxed
all
out.
the way to its 5th anniversary. 5
Okay,
years.
that was hype. That was insane. That was so
Feels like such a
good.
long time, and yet it all went by so quickly. This is a meaningful milestone, and we have no plans of stopping anytime soon. I'm looking forward to everything we have in store for the future, and I hope you're excited about it too.
I am.
And last, but certainly not least,
Art?
we received 5th anniversary illustrations from some of
Yay!
the artists who work on the game. Oh, you go ahead and check them out. I'm just gonna rest my eyes for a bit.
Oh my god. Guys, this was amazing. This was... Wait, she fell asleep for the artists? What? This is why no one draws Faye. She's so rude. But no, chat, this was... What an amazing Faye channel. No new game mode. Fine. But upgraded summoning? Upgraded summoning? Free stuff. Tons of free stuff. Good Choose Your Legends results. I mean, and I was really happy with the midway results, so... Oh, that's a cute Brave Marp. Kita Senri. Who does his art? Ogma. Wait, what? Kano Akira. I was like, wait, Ogma and Innis?
Channel caught me by surprise. Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot here. The Coyote and his men, which, by the way, isn't it funny that the Coyote himself is not out here yet? Yamada Kotaro. One of my favorite artists, too. Suzuki Rika, the one who makes all angelic figures in this game. Oh. Wada Sachiko, also among my favorites, too. There's so many good artists for Faye. Oh, who did this one? Asada Tomoyo. Yes, yes, those are heroes they did. Penacor. They got everyone big to show up. Akuma Yogo. Oh, that's a really cute Robin. Oh, this is just cute straight up. Kosei Horiguchi. Oh, jeez. Oh, we got Mishima Shigeki needs to do more art in Faye. Niji Hayashi. I think they did a pretty good job on Dual Hilda, to be honest. It's Ash. What? That's such a cute Ash picture. Azu Taro. Oh, look at the free princesses we got recently, in recent years. Kozaki Yosuke's. Maribellis, for the Maribellis fans, Enko Yuchiro. I think that's the only hero they've done, right? Oh, Daisuke Izuka. That's so sweet. And yeah, that's a fitting one to end things off with. Great art too. Okay. I'm happy with that. All right, free the peeps. Let's talk about it a bit. Okay, this is not fitting music.
Adult Tequilasa and non-green versions of the Robins are all getting their first halt since 2017. Let's go.
Yeah, it's pretty big, isn't it? All right, chat. What did you think? What did you think of this Faye channel? I didn't make a bingo card, but I'm overall really ecstatic about it. Free stuff, right? From orbs to special heroes, which, I mean, we already knew that, but like the amount of stuff we got, that was sizable. I love that. Look at that. And then, of course, the 5th anniversary Hero Fest is nothing to sneeze at. Can you believe? Honestly, guys, at this point, I think it's phase plan. Everybody, absolutely everybody. You know what? I just want to say it's a good thing. It's a good thing a certain hero didn't make it into top 2. Because him and Sigurd, I would not have wanted to see more of.
Okay. This Fate channel was really good. The so results also the Awakening banner.
Yeah, this Choose Your Legends, with the fittingness of like Awakening 10th anniversary, man, Awakening really got some focus this year, didn't it? But yeah, guys, this banner is insane. Go for colorless, go for green, and you're not gonna be upset going for red. And honestly, Dimitri's not bad. It's just he's clearly the most underwhelming character there.
Raid will only exist in the reruns of the banners whose units were added to that pool.
Oh.
Wait, that Lucina, is that her dress from the cover of the Awakening soundtrack?
Yeah, we'll go over that art too, but there's a lot, man.
The counterplay to the Harrowfest banner is to vote T.
Vote E? Wait, what do you mean vote E? Either way. Oh, wait. I'll go over this with everybody else. But, sorry. I'll just say it right now. Chat, if you were to rate this Fate channel for the 5th anniversary out of 10, what would you give it? Because honestly, it checked off everything for me. Most years on my checklist would be a new game mode, but honestly, at this point, I don't want more game modes. I think we got enough. And frankly, the game knows that too. That's why they have like these pauses, right? For Summoner Duels R, for example, there's no Arena Assault. And Summoner Duels R, guys, takes like 2-3 hours a week on the weeks it does occur. So that's way too much stuff. I don't want more stuff to do. I'm okay right now. But they did everything I wanted them to do, which is give us tons of free stuff, a free hero, a free special hero especially, and they went far and beyond that by giving us 5-star variants of a bunch of GHB heroes. That was insane. And of course, the summoning focus change is huge. And the new, I mean, this isn't even significant, but like the Hero's Journey thing with that new feature that they have based on time of day is really, really cool. Like, that makes things feel a lot more real. And of course, they kept up with the big things that always highlights these new anniversaries, which is Hero Rises. And honestly, this is going to be huge as well, and gave us good details about that. They boosted the rates on a lot of these, and not to mention gave us summoning tickets on it. This Hero Rises has a sparkable hero, so no matter what happens at this point, you're going to get the hero you really wanted to win. Unless the hero that you really wanted to win wasn't in top 8 for some reason. That would be weird. But honestly,
Did they just give us Yaoi? Is this IS anymore? They could just give us female Robin with Chrome, but no. Also, Lucina looks beautiful. Sorry, I am just shocked.
No, I'm all there with you. It's really rare to have a dual hero with males, duals, or harmonics. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. But outside of Ephraim and Leon, is there a dual hero with male and male? I don't think so. This is like the most like screaming yaoi, make this a fan art, make dojins of this I've ever seen. Oh yeah, look at all the free stuff. My goodness, 255 flowers of each kind. Bruh, that's incredible. 555 grails. Listen, this was a great Fate channel. The only thing I struggle with, was it perfect? I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. I'm not so sure if I can actually say this was perfect, but it was amazing, and I enjoyed every bit of it. It was also really long, and I like that. And they kind of stretched it out by going through the update, but it was good that they did, because it showed us the new, well, it showed us who they were updating, and that was a bit of fun as well. But man, that was a good Fate channel. And yes, for Awakening fans, this is the greatest Fate channel of all time. There's so much celebration here. The winners of Choose Your Legends, Crom and Tiki, And then, of course, you have a Awakening banner to send it off for Valentine's. And my goodness, does Lucina look good. So yeah, I'm extremely satisfied. That's really good. All right, let's see. Leaf. Seliph and Leaf. Oh, you're right. Outside Seliph and Leaf. It's rare. The point is, it's rare. I have Seliph and Leaf. How did I forget that?
They didn't mention new additions to the compile manuals. I'm sad that's a Crafton of Divine Codes number 2.
Yeah. They do that every year, but they didn't show it here. And as for like a lot of other stuff, they didn't feature everything. They already stretched out a lot, but all right, let me put on the Awakening soundtrack because that's only fair. All right. Go over this to God.
Match.
Hey, Legion.
Hello there.
Okay. What a Fey channel. That was...
Yeah. Wow.
It hit every check mark for me, but I wasn't sure if I could give it a 10 out of 10.
And the reason for that being, I was probably gonna give it like an 8-9 myself, but
yeah, I give it. I think it was a 9.5 out of 10 for me.
yeah.
It was like the summoning focus change was huge. They announced Mythic Heroes being updated. I mean, we knew that was something coming up, but this is a good time to announce it. That's really cool of them to do.
Yep.
The tons of free stuff. In terms of like all the anniversaries we've ever gotten, the free stuff list. This was one of the most packed ones. And originally I was kind of disappointed there was no Formal Soul, but then, you know, they're getting us Celestial Stones. They gave us 2, so like we could just buy it.
Kind of already there.
Yeah, I definitely prefer that.
Yeah, you get the freedom to choose if you want that form of soul or not. It's basically there.
Yep, so I agree with that. So I'm not disappointed on free stuff. I like our free heroes. Incredible that, of course, they give us our free special hero, but they also give us all these GHB heroes, which is just insane. That's so much value just playing. At 5-star, yeah.
You get 14 5-stars over the course of 14 days.
Yep. Oh, also, COL, no surprises. This was the midterm result, and this was the final result.
Yep. And honestly, I am total. Let's go Crom. I don't think anybody beat Gatekeeper here.
Yeah. Gatekeeper was like 60k votes.
Everybody's vote totals for the winners are pretty low this time around.
Well, this time there was no big rally this time going in, except maybe Crom. And even
Want
then,
me to spoil where Abysskeeper ended up?
how far down the list?
I
Like
will.
71, I think.
71.
No,
Yeah,
that's
pretty
good.
up.
That's good. No. I don't
top
want him to be
100.
higher up. No memes, please.
Its regular female Belith instead of enlightened.
I have to check what Breaking Boss is. No, but
Oh yeah, Luigi makes a good point. I'm glad it's regular instead of enlightened.
Why?
Yeah.
It's just because like it's just if they make it enlightened, it's like guaranteed to be a tome unit, and if it's regular one, it's
Ah,
there's a chance it's not
you're
just gonna be a
right.
sword.
I do want her to use a sword. Well, she doesn't have to use a sword.
Yeah.
She could use a
She doesn't
lance or
have to.
something.
Like I just want them to have more variety. Like for enlightened, it's like guaranteed to use a tome. For the regular one, and it's not guaranteed that she'll just use a sword.
yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, she definitely has to.
Why don't we just go over this right now? Call it. What do you think their weapon's going to be? We already know every year what they're trying to
I
do.
think Tiki has a good
dragon.
chance to be a dragon.
Because
That is-
Tiki,
Maybe-
we've
Sure,
never had a
no,
dragon
really.
win. Or a beast. So this is a
I'm
new dimension.
Yeah. They could literally go any color with her at this point.
Now,
Literally.
to be fair, Tiki is one of the few dragons in the game with an alt that doesn't use her dragon breath, so there's a decent
This is
chance she
true,
might not
but-
use her breath too.
Decent, technically non-zero, but I think it's basically just guaranteed.
Yeah.
Probably be the colorless slot, if I'm being totally honest.
I
Calling the
think
Gale give Belith sublime
Lucina
creator
has
anyway.
a
Hold
fairly
me to
decent
that.
chance to be a lance unit based off of Gerald.
Oh.
You mean Byleth?
Lucina's
that's-
not on this banner.
Not Lucina.
Lucina's
Lucina
already
is
a
the
lance.
Lucina
I thought you were
is a lance.
referencing Lucina becoming
Violence.
lance.
base versions of the
Lucy,
same color.
Crom though would be a pretty likely Lance candidate since he
Lance,
also
yeah, it was pretty likely for him. Although
I
they could
think
just
that-
pull something out of left field and make him like model after Robin and use a tome or something. Like that'd be kind of, you know.
just throw the book.
Crom is
I
the
wouldn't
colorless
actually
dragon.
cast-
Right.
No.
So the hardest ones for me to call is between Self and Crom, because
Yeah,
I
so
think Crom's easy, but Self, I have no idea.
wait, you
Self
think
maybe-
Crom's easy? Okay.
Easy enough because lances are basically
Yeah.
the only thing he doesn't have.
I know, but the reason why I don't like that idea is because they already did have Lucina, and it feels kind of weird. But then on the other hand, I guess they could do it again.
Like with the legendary alt for he copied her by using a blue bow. She used a blue bow. So
Yeah.
she used a lance, so now he might be a lance too.
Yeah, there's.
I don't know. I don't like.
Yeah.
There's a lot of patterns out there that are coincidences,
Yeah,
and we
There
just
are.
try and make it a pattern.
it's
I
just
mean,
what's likely.
There are, but there's also nothing.
In
saying it
Lucina's
can't happen.
voice line, she said that she wanted her dad to teach her the lance, so that's
Also, that
yeah.
Self could be a
It
I
could
wouldn't
be
be
a
surprised if
Naga
it's
for
referential.
Thanks to Deirdre.
Like if Crom takes, for example, in his Fortune Bond, something from Lucina.
Yeah, Seliph has Naga's blood, but he doesn't have Naga. Like
doesn't
he can't
have
use
major holy
divine.
blood.
Yeah, he
He
can't
is-
use divine weapons. Yeah,
Yeah,
or
physically.
well, aside from
he doesn't
turfing,
have
but
He physically
I-
can't use Naga.
I think this might be the first time we might not get a healer or a colorless. I mean, that's
No,
probably the
there's
only chance.
Tiki.
no, there's gonna be a colorless.
Then you think, well, here's the thing:
literally
if it's
getting
Self, Crom, or Byleth, it's either Color's Tome, which with Byleth, that would be. I think that would actually upset people.
Yeah.
And as a healer, I think that would kill a lot of things for a lot of people.
None
And
of
I
these
can't
could
see
be
Self or Crom
healers.
as a healer because I just see pissed off people.
No, I don't see any of these as healers.
Maybe
If
we'll get our
there's-
first
oh,
ever Choose Your Legends dagger unit. I
No.
doubt it.
Oh
but
God, no. That'd be terrible.
It's
Why
really
would
just
that be
gonna be
terrible?
Colorless Dragon, I think.
Yeah, I
Like-
think Color's Dragon's the most likely thing. Cause that's, and then you go from there. But yeah, guys, it's really hard to call, but I'm really happy with the results. There's no change, and I think people have gotten, because of last year, kind of lost track that usually the interim results are pretty stable. There's usually a little shift between second and third sometimes, but usually it is what it is. Half the time it is what it is. And that's the case this time. That's perfectly fine. I just want to see later whether Bernadetta's third, because there'll be another time where she's third.
Do you want me to tell you that now?
Is she third?
Answer is yes.
Yeah, I figured. I know a lot of people crap on her, but like, there's a vocal minority there. She does get a lot of votes, but yeah.
Here, top 5 for males: Crom and Seliph. Felix at 19,117 votes.
Soren at fourth, yeah.
17,416 votes. And then male Robin at 11,584. On the other side for females, Tiki and Byleth, of course. Then it's Bernadetta at 19,335 votes, barely beating out Felix. Female Corin at 14,673. And Hilda at 13,205.
Yeah.
Soren actually looks like he came out pretty close to on top in general because he got 17,416, which is, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th overall.
That's cool, but like, sure. He's the biggest surprise in my books because that really came out of nowhere. Fate's, at least with Awakening, it did feel like it came out of nowhere, but it's its 10th anniversary. Soren literally came out of nowhere.
He literally.
There's no
he's
rhyme
gonna
or
get
reason
all
for him.
sorts. He's going to get in soon. That's the thing that gets me. Like, at this rate, unless we get a new game, he's gonna make it.
Well, we could also get a Tellius
Well,
remake, and then he
If
just
we get a remake and it's
he'd be
Tellius, then
catapulted
he
up
also
to.
will make it.
Yeah. Well, no,
Well-
but he would be accelerated because of that. If it's a different remake, he might be kind of
If
drugged
there's
down
any
a bit.
remakes and it's not Tellius, then obviously he's gonna lose. But if it is in any other circumstance, realistically, Soren is slated to win next year. And by the way, for anybody who thought that Sigurd had a ghost of a chance, Zelef got 26,301 votes. Sigurd, on the other hand, got 5,121.
Well, yeah. Basically the theory is that a lot of Sigurd fans rallied behind Seliph when they saw him in the midterms, and even before that in the top 8.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, that's cool. We can have an entire video on that stuff. Let's focus on the Fae channel.
Of course. I do want, by the way, the one thing I will say though, where did he go? Oh, I know what I did. In case anybody wanted to know, Brigand Boss, I believe, got 165th at 599 votes. Congratulations. He did. Wait a minute. How many more votes was that last year?
Okay, good for Brigand Boss. Okay, when it comes to GHB though,
yep,
you definitely have to play everyday chat until February 14th. It's a free 5-star, and while they might not have good fodder anymore or valuable fodder anymore, I mean, some of them, Heavy Blade 3, it's still something, right, from Jump. But there's a lot of heroes here just straight good. And I think...
And getting better.
And getting better. Because we're still awaiting Aversa's refine, and she's still not bad.
Everybody's refined from Jonka to Pan.
Yeah.
Right.
So you might as well just save those units until you see what the refines are. Because even a one-off copy of those units might be viable. You never know.
By the way, Oliver's February 1st, but that means in Pacific time, he comes out reset.
Yeah. No, the point I was trying to make was that some of them are even good now, even before we see the refines.
Yep. Like, Jomka is getting his refine in a few days, so don't worry too much about him. But Aversa's great. Nasala's great. Garen, I think, is actually underrated because he's the only dragon that isn't Zothis that nullifies Falchions. So, given that they're already usable, all it takes is a good refine and they're on the board.
Yeah, so just be like a little hesitant before merging them all up in case I have any fodder you might want.
Yep, because Garen has distant defense and panic ploy, for example. Nasala has he has the same kit as
Luthier,
so don't bother. Actually, I think that's all the good fodder on those.
Garnet
units.
has mirror stance,
and then Pan has chill speed.
I guess.
Okay. The big heroes, however, I think that people should think about building. I don't think people really need an Axer, but Linus is one of the best free-to-play Axers. And then Walhart is a cross between a significant debuffer and someone who can use it really well. Because they can't even counterattack, which is the stupidest thing.
Yeah,
King
Walhart
of Loki.
God, Pawns of Loki is ridiculous. But Walhart is an amazing X-Cav right now, and definitely, even as a one-off, just having the free 5-star copy of him and refining him is enough.
Yep. So I think those are my biggest recommendations. Leon's still good as an anti-mage, so is
but on the other
Oliver.
Hand, Julius is right there.
Will be drawn wearing a
Right.
Captain Falcon costume
Julius
because
is
he no longer
ridiculous.
has to wait for it to be his time. Foot goal.
Captain Falcon, yeah. After he gets beat by Captain Falcon, I still can't believe that was a thing. All right, but yeah, chat. The entire point was, yeah, despite everything, the absolute recommend if there's an S tier to be handed out here, it'd absolutely go to Julius. And I think it possibly is Walhart as well, because that character, I think everybody can use him. He's that good.
Yeah, Julius is legitimately on the levels of pure 5-star locks for tanking. Like, Dragon Wall, great attack res penalties, sabotage, and all with very easy conditions to meet. Combine that with actually having a pretty good stat line for his time, Julius is superlative, honestly. Fantastic mage tank.
Yeah, be sure to log in, chat, and play. This is pretty easy.
These 6 units are the next in line for a legendary/mythic remix.
I get it. We're just trying to go through the channel first, though.
I like that link, though. Thank you. That is part of the announcement board in Faye, so if you want to check that later.
Yep. All right. Speaking of S tier...
And by the way, just give an idea, if anybody one last thing with the Grails, if you want to merge any of those, if you have every copy, I think most of them are only 1,000 Grails, but a couple of them are like 700 to +10. So they're also extremely good merge projects.
Right.
Just thought
Okay.
I'd mention that. All right.
When it comes to Hero Fest, though, I think it could be generally agreed that this is ridiculous.
Yep.
Now,
you already have Katria, just pull colorless.
Yeah, you don't really need more copies of her, but Honestly, it's not just that. Okay, I think Dimitri's the weakest link here, but he's
Agreed.
still a good unit, and he still
And
scores
he's
really,
still
really
great
well.
fodder.
And if you need
Sturdy,
to merge him for
impact,
arena,
Odd Tempest.
Well,
he's a great arena merge project too.
I'm not so. I'm personally not a biggest fan of his fodder. I just merged him up because I was like, I don't really think I'll fodder him.
I mean,
Yeah,
sturdy
but
impact is always.
It's
always has
good
some
fodder
use.
for the right unit, but not common fodder. Let's put it that way.
I think it's good enough.
Yeah.
But definitely, this is the banner that you should go for because Plumeria, I think, is going to be a staple in Ether raids for a long time, if not ever.
Not ever.
Yeah. So makes
She's
perfect.
aged remarkably well.
Yeah, she still does work. I feel like a lot of people feel like look at things just like from the perspective of Peony, which is a hero that isn't really going to fight. But Plumeria actually does really well in fighting, and she can beat green mages. So don't underestimate her.
Mages in general. Yeah.
Yes, she's actually quite good. But obviously, even though there are technically Meme's a counter towards colorless and green here,
Technically,
not everyone's gonna have Meme, and you can still use them in like Arena Assault or
Dark Season.
offensively. In which case, it really doesn't matter because you'll not fight at Elamine.
Elamine has to make a choice between which one she wants to.
Or you,
lock down.
or that cursed suggestion of using 2 Catrias.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay. But this is easily one of the best hero fests I've ever seen. It's just incredible fodder, incredible value, and the crazy thing is the rate. What the heck is this?
Yeah.
Hero fests used to be like, oh, it's not as high rate, but it's more focused. Wait. No.
The rates
Wait.
are the same.
Yeah. No, wait,
No,
isn't it?
The rates are the same, if I'm not mistaken. It's 5 and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 5.
Yeah.
No,
so
I'm
nothing
talking.
changed there. Huh?
No, I'm talking in the past.
Yeah. The past rates have been the same. 5 and 3.
No, I mean when Hero Fest first started versus other summons. That was the entire idea when it first launched.
Oh, yeah.
But I was thinking about it, but I was like, well, wait a second. When was the first Hero Fest? I think the first Hero Fest was of Ike, I think.
No, it was Hector, Ryoma, Azura, and Takumi.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, well, that, okay, so that was
May of
that was the
2017.
first.
Yeah, it was,
Huh.
actually, it was back in April.
Oh, April? Yeah, okay.
April 28th to May 8th, 2017.
Yeah, that was so long ago. I think that was this.
Early.
Right.
But
yeah,
that
it was
actually also 5 and 3.
right. No, I was talking about in comparison to other banners because we didn't have legendary heroes banners at the time.
Oh, no. It was just normal heroes. But, of course, it was the normal heroes banner. Azur was the best dancer, Ryoma was the god sword, and do I need to say anything about Hector and Takumi?
Right. But yeah, we've come such a long way from there. Yeah, guys, this is really rough. Is this good enough? That's my question. To burn your orbs on, at
Hero
very least with
Fest?
the tickets.
I'd
Hero
say
Fest?
so.
Because-
I'd say probably.
We already know Hero Rise is coming up, and with the announcement, I mean, I think you should at least spark for Hero Rises when it finally does finish, all the way in March.
Yeah, I'd say it's very contextual if you put orbs into this. If you need Plumeria merges, she's not going to win a Hero Rises. And
Yeah.
Plumeria is a constant in Astra season.
And for
Yeah.
Plumeria, if you know you want to go for her, I'd go for her at the start of the month, just so you get the maximum use of her merges. Whereas the other heroes, you don't. I wouldn't say you need to go for them right now.
Yeah.
it's not as
I think
hard.
Yuri has a chance of winning, which would be so stupid. But he might
Yeah.
not after this Hero Fest, to be honest. Because I feel
And
like
the
if
voting
anyone...
gauntlet-
We'll
The voting
see.
gauntlet's always very unpredictable, though. So it's it's very difficult to say which.
No,
one is
I'm
what.
saying to be on the banner, period. That's not,
Oh,
not
well, to be on the
necessarily...
banner.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll have to see, because
It's semi-likely,
a lot of
I'd
people
say.
want that unit without having
I know, but if he's featured already, he was just on a legendary or mythic banner, right? And then which other banner was he on? He was, but he suddenly became in the span of a couple months. He just became very available.
I can't remember the other banner he was on. Why can't
Wasn't
I remember?
he? Because I got him off of that banner.
Wait,
He's
sorry,
not a
who?
Yuri. He had another banner that was recent, right?
Yeah, wasn't he on a
He was
legendary or
on-
mythic?
He was on like a dual banner, right? Isn't he? Like a dual skill banner? Maybe I'm wrong.
Let me double check.
That's the only thing.
It was a mythic hero banner. How did you all forget? What the heck?
Oh, I thought that was
It's the one he's
another
on right
one.
now.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a different one.
Yeah, I thought that was
Okay.
a different banner.
Yeah.
No, it was just legendary. He was also on the legendary banner with Byleth. Wait a minute. Yeah, he was
Isn't
on
that the
Byleth
banner?
Yeah.
Okay, somehow
Yeah, not
this
a
has
myth-
gone
not
so
myth-
confusing over just the entire point is with this Hero Fest coming up. That's why I don't think by the time of Hero Rises he would have been available on 2 pretty big banners. Is the point, and I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if people would actually go for him anymore. But still, he's very available and he's a pretty big game changing unit. All right, cool. All right, now that we're less derailed, the special heroes, the free special hero. This is actually the big thing.
Yep.
Which color would you go for? Because I took a quick look at this initially and I wasn't completely sure.
For me, it's colorless.
Colorless is actually quite strong.
Colorless
well.
is strong. I think red is kind of. I think red is also good, but it's not going to be as prominent as maybe green or colorless.
Yeah. My big thing
Red
with
has some
green,
iffy ones in there.
the big thing
Just
with me
green
is
is stacked.
yeah, there's so many duo heroes on that, and there's almost no bad fodder on it at all. Like the worst you could get for fodder that isn't of demote is Inigo. If I'm being honest.
That's
Was
why I also
green
wanna go
dual
for colorless,
flying,
like,
yeah.
there's nothing bad there really. Like even Vika's like not the worst thing ever.
Yeah, colorless is also great. It's just that it's got one more demote and lower options.
Yeah, it just means better. Well, I'd say it's better because like higher chance to get what you want potentially.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's
Those
overall the
still
least
have
amount of heroes.
4 duo/harmonized units. So.
Red and
Yeah.
green have the best odds of not
Yeah.
getting a 4-star, but green and
Slightly
colorless
lower
have
amount
best
of
odds
units
of getting
overall.
a duo or harmonies.
Yeah, as Luigi pointed out, unlike previous years, chat, it's no longer nearly as clear. And that might sound really weird, but no, seriously, in previous years it was a lot easier to tell which color to go for.
But even like almost everybody, except for ironically most of the reds 5-star locks are just good. Like they're just good on their own. And even though there's demotes, you can never avoid them. Just about every 5-star lock at minimum has good fodder. If not, they're actually carries on their own. So
Sure.
tough.
And if you're pulling on blue, good luck getting the unit you want.
If you're pulling on blue, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 demotes. Yeah, you're gonna have a good time. 6.
I think for me, I'm probably going colorless. Because I value harmonics a lot. Because of, if you're going to just get one copy of a hero, it'd be really nice to get a hero that you can use and make a difference with.
Yeah, that is a good point. Ironically, the harmonics I need are green, though. That's my big reason, because I do need Cheetah or Hinoka for Fate's coverage and Heroes coverage. But that's my circumstance, of course. I mean, the other thing, too, a lot of those green units are either going to get voted in or are already getting rerun enough, so it's like, you don't necessarily need to go green because a lot of those units are going to have their time again pretty soon.
Yeah, I agree with that. So that's a rough one. But yeah, chat, which one are you interested in? Let me know. But for me, the simplicity of going colorless is pretty big. Yeah, I don't think I would be disappointed with... there's 3 demotes there, but I don't think I'll be disappointed with them.
I think the worst one there is Vika, because if you get Raphael, Pledge Rainbow is great, and Raphael is great, and Leaf Liar has attack speed catch 3, which is great pathing, and she's actually surprisingly good.
I'm aiming for a Sol merge personally.
Of course you are.
Yep.
Yeah, the best staff gaff of all time.
Just remember, you won't, if it is a normal summoning banner, so you may not get
You might not even have the choices. So yeah, you better pick 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better have a backup plan.
I
That's the way I look at
colorless,
it.
but with my luck, it'll probably be a
I
full
personally
blue
will probably be
circle.
going with red because there are quite a few units that I need, and the other ones that I don't need are just good fodder.
Yeah,
it's a pretty solid fodder color.
Wait, isn't red the biggest color? It is.
Yeah, so it's the lowest chance to get exactly what you want.
Yeah, but there is a lot going on there, and as far as Emotes concerned, it's just Kurthnaga and Manuela.
Okay.
Yeah, both of them are pretty good.
Yep.
That's really good. I mean, I really like this year's. Well, I think this year we got more impactful special heroes, especially with savior skills and new skills being introduced.
100%.
I think this year is a better batch.
Yeah, this year has an insane fodder value. I will be honest, if I get like Gustav or Henriette off my free pull.
This is the first year in like a long time that I've had like several seasonal units I really want to build.
That is also true. It's been a good year for seasonals.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, we've got a lot of good focus units in the 4-star pool for seasonals even.
Oh yeah,
So
best part, the fact that even if you get pity broken by one of the demotes, there's a good chance there's something of value.
Yeah.
All right. A hero rises. We've saw this coming for so long. Who's on your list of 8? Or who? If you don't have list of 8, that's fine. But like,
who you think is likely or who you're voting for?
I'm voting for Fallen Edelgard right now.
Yeah, that's one of the contenders.
I'm not sure.
Ugh.
I kind of want to
People
vote
vote
Fallen
for
Edelgard because I'm that guy too.
Ooh,
I'm voting for
I don't,
Adrian.
I don't understand
Erica.
why anyone would vote for Fallen Edelgard. Like, what's the point? Like,
She's gorgeous.
So many people complain about her.
yeah,
so
well,
they
we
think
know
that
that
she's
your
really
arguments
good.
are never based on logic, noms, but I'm curious about other people.
I want her to hug me with her long arms
Yeah.
and
that's
get that black
interesting.
goo all over me.
Yeah, your disturbed, depraved sexual fetishes aside, I was wondering what. The
No,
argument
she's
was.
amazing. I've tried for her. I can't pull her naturally, so let's do it this way.
That's that argument. Oh my god, I can't even. I can't even fathom it. That's like an Evan level argument. No, maybe
Okay.
that's actually maybe that's an insult to Evan's arguments. Honestly,
It is.
No, but seriously, chat, this is the big one, man. If your hero just makes top 8, you can spark. You just
I
spark.
like that to mention
Well,
it's
top
available
4.
to all players because of Fate Pass.
Oh, sorry, top 4. Top 4, yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, to clear it up. Make it in top 8, win round 1 of EG. You're in, baby.
Yep.
And I want to continue the tradition of all the Edelgards getting in for some reason.
The Edelgards that don't deserve to get in, getting in. Yeah.
Didn't base Edelgard make it in, like, into the voting gauntlet?
Yes. There was no voting gauntlet, but she made top 8.
Whatever, top 8.
Yeah.
She made it into top 8, which was like insane. And Legendary and Brave Edelgard made it in the same time.
That was cursed, and I'm kind of glad they both
very
got knocked out.
cursed.
Listen, let's continue that. I'm gonna keep the Edelgard
Three
tradition
houses
going on.
Are so fucking annoying.
All right.
Maybe
But
I'll throw.
despite the fact I'm talking about Edelgard, let's be frank, it's not just Edelgard. If you're from 3 houses, you're gonna consistently find yourself in these votings. So
Yep.
Yeah. Especially if your
That's
name
how
is
it
Yuri.
goes.
Yeah, I'd imagine
Yeah.
it'd be Fallen Edelgard, Yuri, and probably female legendary Byleth.
oh, I'm surprised I didn't say Fallen Dimitri, because he's even on the banner itself, like on the website.
Okay,
Up top.
well,
I
that
don't think a lot of
randomizes-
people are looking at Dimitri.
That
Well-
randomizes. It's just that the Fade channel had Fallen Dimitri.
No, I know randomizes. It's not every possible hero up there.
Yeah, it's just that it'll show random heroes every time.
Right, but
Yeah, it showed the whole Fallen banner, so
yeah.
Which, Fallen Dimitri, I don't think has much of a chance, just because there's not enough people.
no,
that
not
like
at
him.
all.
Yeah, this is like a popularity contest, and Edelgard is popular, especially the Fallen one.
Yeah, that's the big thing to note. Popularity contest with a couple of Omega meta threats thrown in, like Elamine, for
Yeah.
example. Which Elamine might make top 8. Very well.
And
I
you
can
got to
see it.
consider recency bias too. Elamine.
There is
a good
recency
chance
bias, but
because of that.
I'm not sure if Elamine has it in her. She's really, really good, but Yeah, for most people, I'm not sure if they recognize how good she is. She is game-shattering in how good she is.
I remember watching some reaction videos to people who are like, "Oh, false star, like it does a few things, huh? It's interesting. Okay." Like,
no, that's the thing.
One guy who was like, "It's kind of underpowered, honestly," and I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
No, that's why I mentioned this. The majority of players out there are not gonna see it. So, and she's not like super popular.
Amelie fan base.
There's also that, but I don't think enough people care about that either. She might make top 20, and there's.
I don't know if any of her fans play Faye either. So.
Well, she did a cover of Lost in Thoughts All Alone, so I guess
that was from like 2017. That's been a while.
Other Fire Emblem covers though too. I think she did Edge of Dawn as well.
Doesn't surprise me, but yeah.
I'm not sure if that's something that's going to happen. The majority of players are going to be from Faye, and yeah.
Ascendant, Fjorm, and Leguarn are probably
Leguarn, not really.
Not Leguarn, but probably Fjorm.
Fjorm is almost a guarantee.
I think Fjorm's pretty guaranteed. I think Dual Corrin's pretty guaranteed.
Dagger, 100%.
Yeah, yes, Dual Dagger just because of the release date, and yeah, she's generally speaking. I'm actually surprised Dagger didn't make top 20, and same with Not. Well, I'm not surprised about Not, but I'm surprised Dagger didn't make top 20 female side.
Yeah.
What can you do? She's popular, but it's like she's gotten alt like recently. That's really good, and it's, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Might drive her down a little bit. It's not gonna like crater her, but I think that contributed.
All right.
Just for clarity's sake, she made 100.
Is top 100.
For clarity's sake, Dagger got 123rd.
Oh,
yeah, that's
pretty low, yeah.
That's lower than Kyria.
Yeah, that's surprising.
We can all theorize, but at the end of the day, these
take that as you will.
May as well be called
but
Cancer
the
Fest
unit
and
is
Cancer
still
Rises Low.
Okay, Gmo got this perfectly. Yes, this Hero Fest is actually Cancer Fest, and this Hero Rises will be Cancer Rises.
Basically.
Yes. Oh, perfectly summed up. Listen, I'll trust you guys on picking the things that will ruin everyone's fun in this game. Every single year that this happens, go back to Altina. Okay, I think the first time ever, everyone was dumb and they picked Bludgeoning Ike. I'm sorry, I wasn't a fan of him then. I'm still not. He's good, but he's not game-changing good, okay?
I will stand my ground.
First year, they kind of baited everyone into that. But second year onwards, they were pretty big game changers. Now, Mythic Altina, man, I think people nowadays shit on her for all the wrong reasons. Because back in the day, she was shitting on everybody.
Yeah.
Especially when she first came out.
Yeah. She was already falling off a bit by the time she got voted in. But yeah. Vantage Sweeping was still at its prime when Altina came out. So there's that.
And then a year afterwards wasn't it Duel Lined?
Yeah, Linja.
Yeah, Duel Lined, yeah.
And let's be frank. She became the most fodder hero and the most used Ether Raid hero, especially for the first half of the year. So this is a pretty impactful banner. I did not want Duel Lined to win, by the way. I was like, I love Lined.
I mean, I wasn't able to get a Duel Lined, and I still haven't gotten a merge for a Duel Lined, so I use her every Ether Raids battle.
See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. But yeah, guys, seriously, whatever is going to win here is going to be impactful.
Yep.
Though it was, and the voting gauntlet is actually pretty fun. If we go back a year, wasn't it Edelgard versus Dimitri? That was something to really talk about. Jeez.
Yeah, because for some reason they always end up fighting each other on voting gauntlets.
I don't know why they do that. Actually, I think Dimitri's winning right now. Is he 2-0?
I think 2-1, or
I think it's 2-1 because there have been
2-1
instances. So,
oh my, yeah. See, this is what I mean. All right, so vote for Fallen Edelgard, and some misplaced fan base can vote for Fallen Dimitri, and let's make it happen again.
It's not gonna happen.
Oh man,
it would be funny, but
now watch this. They put another voting gauntlet with the hero choose your legend. No, what? Hero Fest with this, so that legendary Dimitri can face against Fallen Edelgard.
All right. But aside from that, a Hero Rise is gonna be big. But geez, honestly, I think this is the happiest I've ever been with like the free stuff outside of summons. or free heroes.
It's a lot of good rewards.
That's a lot of stuff. Now,
a lot of everything.
I want to say the 55 stones. That's probably the one thing I'm just like, thanks, I guess.
Technically 100.
It's like 1 refine.
Yeah, that's technically
Yeah, I would
110
prefer
divine
to do
dew
that.
and 1 refine plus 5.
Right. I know, but it just feels a bit insignificant compared to everything else. But as a whole, yeah, guys, look at that 55 trait fruits. I wish they gave us 55 orbs, to be honest, but sure.
Basically the same
You're
amount as the
asking.
Tempest Trial.
Yeah, wait a minute, how many login orbs are there again? 8, 10, 13, dang it.
Yeah, a lot of that's eaten by...
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of that's eaten by login orbs. Like, that's... It inflates the number, but that's why I wanted them to hit 55, but, you know,
yeah,
it's good.
Well, even with that, they hit 54, which is just depressing.
Wow, okay, jeez.
Oops.
All right, well, the big thing is, of course, the Hero Fest and, of course, the Valentine's banner here as well. Yeah, that's a lot. That Hero Fest should burn your orbs there. That's a good place to use it.
Wait, did they say where the second tickets would be used? 'Cause I know that obviously the first one's for Hero Fest, but are the second one's like for the remix
I think
banner?
it's for special heroes.
I
banner.
assume it was the Special Heroes
It's for-
Valentine
it's
banner.
for special heroes banner, they say it.
Okay.
By the way, 555 grails, as you mentioned, some of the heroes are as low as 700. I think Julius is one of those heroes.
Yep.
So that
If you
basically pays
are-
for plus 10 Julius if you wanted it.
Yeah, if you're a veteran and you have all the copies of Julius, I do. That is basically just a free plus 10 Julius right there. Almost. Which is huge.
Yep.
Looking forward to that. And at the very minimum, Genfei is getting dropped to Grails this month. So that's an
Yeah, that would be very influential. I've been saving feathers just for him. So.
Same. Haven't used my feathers on anybody else.
Yep.
So that's huge.
Okay. Well, speaking of huge, this is why we have the Waking soundtrack. My goodness. Look at them. I instantly recognize this because of Alyssa. Her hair is way too iconic.
Yeah, I could not possibly, like, oh, so we're doing Awakening. Didn't even have to think about it for 2 seconds.
Yeah. Honestly.
This is
By the way, did they break the pattern?
No.
Technically, this isn't a father.
It's kind
Technically.
of a pattern. I mean, he's not, and he's not dead. He's not dead, so.
Well, technically he is if Lucina is in this band.
I'll be honest, I thought it was 3 houses, chat. I thought it was going to be 3 houses. That made the most sense to me. But yeah, it's better for it to be Awakening.
I don't remember what I thought it was going to be. I actually can't remember what I thought this banner was going to be anymore. Oops.
Either way, Lucina looks amazing. I can't believe it.
New artist. I believe.
Never seen Riz 3, yeah. That art is very distinct.
Yeah, extremely.
No sneak peek at her stats, unfortunately.
Yep.
They know what they were doing here.
Speed. I'm not sure. It looks like her axe gets all stats plus 5, and then she has to probably speed defense near save, maybe?
By the way, doesn't this feel a bit funny? The amount of Robins and yeah, what? I like that because no one can be pissed. But yeah, the female Robin especially is gonna get more focus because she's her own unit, and honestly, as a colorless savior unit, she's gonna go up against Henriette.
She is, and she will probably win because and that is the first most likely signature tome mage armor.
And she healed. I don't even think that was not a special. She just straight up healed.
Pretty much looks like 5 on-hit healing. She has AD far save by the looks of it, and then her tome inflicts attack def res -5. Why does it inflict defense -5?
Ooh, I've been waiting for 80 far save. I need it for my Raphael.
Oh my god. Okay, and she's obviously very, very pretty. This is the pick that got to me. Okay, chat. I know some of you guys are Owain fans. I get it. But this is a Valentine's banner. I question this man's ability to identify what love is. I'm sorry. But this is the one pick that really surprised me.
Yeah, I mean, technically he is part of the family.
No, I get that.
Always forget that. Not gonna lie.
Also, I just want to point out, blue flame on a demote unit.
Yep. That's gonna be big.
Also, by the way, for the Lucina thing, for the reason she got Def +4 is because of Crom's Spur Defense. Just putting that in there.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
okay.
Where should we get what's her savior then? Huh.
Okay, well, the bigger thing is you just point out Blue Flame. Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Pretty awesome. For anybody who needs a lower cooldown special for Arena instead of just using Ether over and over again, this is for you.
And if you don't have Ruptured Sky Fodder, yeah, Blue Flame is.
Also, I think this is the first Lance, the inheritable, that can heal you. I think, assuming it does the same effect as Robin.
Well,
I mean,
you
there's
can
generic Lance.
We saw the fight.
Did he heal?
No.
Did he?
No.
He gets 5 attack and 5. He gets 5 attack and 5 speed somehow, which is interesting.
It's a shame.
So it's an attack speed.
Yeah, there's no healing.
It's an attack speed lance, and he has 38 attack and 42 speed. Wow.
Yep. His stat line actually indicates he could be built, but unfortunately he's still going up against Patrine, so that's pretty rough.
And Erica, literally every lance cav goes up against her now.
Well, yeah, if you have Brave Erica.
Right? Yeah, he'll score 175, so I guess you could use him in Arena. That is the big thing. Without using Duel, I guess. But...
Okay. This might be a bit controversial, but I'm really glad we have actually good Lissa art in this game. The base Lissa was always the Vista for me.
I still like Winter Lissa more than this.
Winter Lissa's got some great art. I'm not gonna deny that.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! Again, it's been since 2017 since we got Alt. Which, by the way, if Faye actually launched, I mean, there was talk about Faye launching even earlier than February, chat. That's why they had the Winter banner leak so far ahead of time, because if the game had launched in December, they would have just straight up launched with a Special Heroes banner. But yeah, it took until all this time since 2017 for Lissa to finally get an alt. I mean, she had Winter, but another alt.
Another alt. And good art since then. And it's free, unlike Winter Lissa, which is a premium unit. So that's the big thing.
Yes.
So Lissa fans are probably rejoicing.
Yep.
Can you imagine the anniversary in December? It would have been bad, because it would have been the typical December birthday thing, which is to say everything gets grouped together and you get less stuff overall.
Yeah, that is also true. Yeah, I'm kind of glad about that. And it's nice that it's at the start of the month, too.
Oh, Emerin isn't here! A sister gets left out every year, chat.
Oops.
Sharina last year, and now it's Emerin. Fair enough.
Maybe one day all the left sisters will have a banner to themselves.
Yeah, I feel like Emerin's just kind of, I don't know, she's chilling on the floor somewhere.
Or beneath the ground.
Yeah,
she's chilling
on the ground.
Corner.
She's hanging on Gangrel's mantle. Yeah.
All right, so this is pretty big, chat, because, man, at this point, in terms of defensive healers, isn't Lissa your girl? That is a really good defensive stat line.
She's like an armored silk.
She's, yeah, or basically just to tank your Sephiroth.
Yep, 42 HP, 47 attack, 25 speed, 37 defense, and 40 res. Yeah. This is pretty big. That's a big bulk. And the craziest thing, her A slot. I can't believe that demoted. Defense res ideal.
That is, yeah, actually a really good skill to just throw out there on a Tempest unit.
Ideal 4 is on what, Surtur?
And catch
Pirate Surtur, yeah.
Often.
So if you want Pirate Surtur's Crafty Fighter and Ideal, you can do that now.
Jeez.
Which is actually some really nice fodder.
And guys, defense res ideal, you might be like, well, you gotta keep your HP up or you gotta get debuffs. Yeah, but there's a hero that uses it really well. Her name is Edelgard. You might have fought her a couple times. Fallen Edelgard actually uses this crazily well. If you just want to make her invincible, this is the stuff you drop on her. Give her a defense res solo and you're done.
Yep.
She doesn't die.
If you don't want people to hate you with your Fallen Edelgard, you could just build Lissa and she'll just be a good, I guess,
well, for Edelgard in particular, first of all, you don't use Crafty Fighter on Edelgard, so you might as well just take full Ideal and Surtur and not bother.
And it looks like Lissa's got some pretty tanky stats in general.
Yeah, Lissa herself is going to be awesome.
Yeah, well, it's actually funny. Her speed is actually very similar to her base.
Wait.
The BST has crept up so much that her defenses are just so much better. and her attack
Hold on.
too.
Can you run savior skills on healers?
Yes, you can.
You can.
For every armor.
Okay, is there a reason not to do that? I mean, she's not gonna kill anything, but she could be your savior
what
unit.
else
have
am I
the
gonna use all my
observant
archers
staff.
for?
We have
Just one
observant
recovery
staff.
skill, I guess.
Yeah, you have observant staff. Oh
Yep,
my
you
goodness,
get
that would be so.
Yeah, you
That's the
can-
next level of things. Savior healers. That's the truest definition of a savior. Oh my goodness.
I said it's a thing, but nobody could do it because your only option was Sephirin, and now you have Lissa, which
No, this is
gonna be
realistic. Savior healers, chat.
And
That's
the
gonna be
big
part of the
thing-
meta of 2022.
The big thing is, while Lissa does have 7 less attack than Sephirin, she also has 8 more defense. So, substantially tankier. And
Oh, a lot of people are saying she's not infantry. I know you look at her and you think she's infantry, but you total that stat up. It's too high.
she's 180. Which, no, you cannot use her in arena. Don't think of that for a second. But she's gonna be... Wait a minute. She gets 11 def res in that trailer, which means that she has to be getting 6 def res.
Chat, I gotta restart this. I just broke it. It's clearly glitching now. All right, one sec.
I think her staff gives 6 defense res in combat, unless I'm missing something.
It would seem so. I don't think she's being affected by any.
Prom doesn't have any buffs, and I know Wayne doesn't. So, yeah, her staff actually might be okay if you just want to use Lissa on her own. Alternatively, well, because this one's an out-of-combat healing, def res plus 6, probably like, Absorb pluses Breath of Life effect with def res 6. So you could use that, or you could use on a budget palm staff for a tanky healer.
They seem to be upgrading like older staves on like seasonals now, like just older weapons in general. Like with Dean upgrading, or I guess with Zane upgrading Pain Plus, and then Lissa now upgrading Absorb Plus.
Yep.
Yeah, and they'll often do like something that makes it like, okay, technically it's not like a direct upgrade, but yeah, it's not a carbon copy plus an upgrade, but it does like a better effect in general that is, well, it may seem like it's not that different on paper or better, it just always is.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Serpentine Staff, sure, it has 3 damage less than Pain Plus, but the Fatal Smoke effect is always there, so it's just better.
Yeah, no. I'll just say now, think about just keeping staff attribute until you get observant staff. Unless you get Saul on the summon, in which case congratulations in advance. But yeah, healers can use fighter skills, they can use savior skills. Most A slots that you would want on a savior unit, I believe you can use, except like stances. So your options are laid out if you want to build up Lissa. I think she's fantastic for it.
Okay, how about we get to the big hero now?
Hate him.
I love
Do you... Okay, is this going to be a thing? It's really rare for us to have like harmonic male duels or duels that are males, just 2 males. There's only 2 others with Leon and Ephraim and Self and Leaf. So that's...
Fun fact, Ephraim's duo is the same artist as Crom's.
That is true, yes.
Okay. Listen, the yaoi vibes here are crazy. I haven't felt this way since Ephraim and Leon, so...
Well, this artist obviously knows what's up.
Yeah. Crom, the way he looks, it's like they're taking like a family picture together, and the way he puts his hand on Robin's shoulder and how comfortable Robin is with it. Listen, there's no way you don't feel it. I definitely feel it.
This is the route where Crom marries the generic villager. In name only. Well, in title only.
Okay, so
if there was any voice actor that I could see actually doing, I guess, a yaoi voice line for the fans, it would be Matt Mercer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he'll do it.
For sure.
And their name is Fate Defying Duel.
Or I guess the stats on the screen, so we don't know the exact ones. But I guess that
looks
just
like
hints
he's
that there's
debuffed by 6.
neutralized penalties.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what we're trying to show off. By the way, him having Deadeye, I'm sorry, how's that okay? I thought Deadeye was a thing. Reserved thing. How does he have Deadeye?
The same reason why Uller has it.
Oh, I guess Uller has it. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know. It still feels weird.
The A skill is or I think I'm like almost 100% sure it's like close, whatever the name for attack will be. Where it's kind of like distant pressure. Yeah, assuming it's pressure or whatever.
That's why he has.
Something that Shamil has theory crafted before.
Yeah, it's dual phase attack +5, and then also close counter
with chip damage.
With the chip damage.
Also worth noting, he probably actually has Unity, not penalty neutralization, because he gets 15 dollars.
Unity is in the duo skill or something to involve with it, because it's on the allies. It's on his allies as well.
Wait a minute. That's not the Unity.
It's a new effect. It's new effect.
Huh.
Or the new
okay. Yeah, that A slot is definitely new, chat. If it is what you're saying it is, that's going on Kranya so fast, but it would be very hesitant to fodder.
Yeah, well, the other thing
that IV Crom, like, probably.
The nice thing is you can take Time's Pulse with it. So there's that. Unfortunately, you can't take everything, but you can take any combination of this new A slot, Deadeye, and Time's Pulse. So he's really good concise fodder.
Oh, yeah. You know what, chat? There was one other thing that I had on mind. I forgot about it. That I was hoping that this Fate channel did, which is increase our skill inheritance, but
to 5. That would. I mean, 5 would open up so many new things. I mean, that would make this Crom, for example. You could get Deadeye, literally the new A skill, and Time's Pulse.
I mean, it also makes them slap themselves in the face, but yeah.
I mean, that happens every single time we do this. But chat, no, seriously, that'd been so awesome. Anyways, this Crom's gonna be amazing. If we base anything off of Legendary Crom, and I think we should be, he's gonna be amazing.
Hate him already because he's gonna score well. He's gonna be duo scoring. To Change Fate has that increased SP bin. He has slang, so Time's Pulse Deadeye is reliable.
I like how they just casually shoot at 216.
Oh, he has -1, so he has slang in his bow as well. So he has slang and Time Pulse. Okay, yeah.
And he's getting 20 to attack and 15 to the other stats. So yeah, it looks like a Unity effect.
20.
Yep. He's gonna be busted. Cool. Awakening fans rejoice. Because if Crom wasn't gonna win, my goodness, he just won Choose Your Legends. He gets to become a duel. That's dumb. That's not okay.
That's right. It's probably gonna be 2. We now have 200 BST bow units.
Get ready for the year of Crom.
Because of would that be because of his
Dogger
unique? Well, no, I know Dogger, but would that be Crom score 200 because of the unique?
Yes.
Repositional, yeah.
To Change Fate has its increased scoring, so I'm never gonna see the end of Crom, am I?
I wonder when we're gonna get the Yowie. Like all over
it's
Twitter.
Probably already being drawn right now.
You know the artist
or has been drawn for a while.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I've seen the for a while part, yes.
I mean, I've seen the numbers, but yeah.
Oh. Nope. Yeah.
And then Robin and Lucina will get probably some decent amounts of fan art as well.
But the OTP is Chromix Lucina, right?
Now has the most
truly, that is.
at 7, including base.
Oh yeah, well that's even more classic, honestly.
Oh man, honestly, it reminds me of Star Wars, where the writing didn't catch up yet, and so George Lucas wasn't sure what to do with Luke and Layla, because Leia, sorry,
Layla, yes.
Sorry.
Matthew's lover.
Because the problem was like the script, the actors were told to act like they had a spark, but up to that point they hadn't written in that they were actually siblings. That fact always got to me so much. I was like, wait, what? That's why everyone's so confused when the sibling thing came out.
Yay, incest.
Anyways, this feels ultra bad how they barred Lucina, even though Future Vision 2 does more than Change Fate now. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of dumb. This is why this character is so stupid. It's basically an updated Legendary Crom.
Yeah, which then Legendary Crom himself is going to get upgraded and it'll come right back around.
Yeah.
Pray for me to get Robin in my tickets. Female Robin.
Yeah. Ignoring Crom version here, Robin's probably going to be seriously meta.
Yeah. I think she's just going to power creep.
And then there are going to be those dedicated Lucina fans that have probably a really good Lucina.
She looks like she's going to be stat-wise, the Fjorm of Near Safe.
Honestly, this banner is
I'd
going to do
say so.
ridiculously good.
Yep.
Like, ridiculously good.
There's
so much setup on this banner to be highly performing, so here we go.
Blue Flame, Demote, Far Save, Near Save, Prom. No more needs to be said. And then, of course, an amazing Tempest Trials unit. Like, this is a huge banner.
Yeah. All right. But as for the 5th anniversary, we have a little fun thing. Hero's Journey. I'm really glad it's getting so much focus, because originally I was like, oh, we're going to forget about this in like a month. But they keep adding to it, so we can't forget about it. There's just more and more stuff to do. I mean, well, to at least view.
Yeah, they've been pretty nice about it, honestly. Like, I have to give them props. They really are trying with this mode.
Yes. So now we have our answer to that leak with that image. Because we were like, we don't know what that does. No, now we do.
Yep. Pretty simple, but it's very cool.
Also,
I
this
was kind of disappointed by it though, because I was hoping you would introduce like a new currency or something.
I highly doubted that, because it would not be that kind of button. I know it had to be something on the smaller side. But...
Yes, All-Seeing Legion.
Oh, yes.
Alright, but with that said, man, this... You can sleep with people. You're in the same tent.
I said
don't
it
know.
as a joke, and then it happened.
Literally.
Yeah. You are literally on more than a date with whoever you choose to be, chat. Choose to be with.
Literally sleeping with Alphonse in this picture.
Yes. And in the middle of the night, I get out that dagger, and I drive it into his chest. And in the woods, no one will hear him scream.
What do you do to him afterwards?
You bury him.
That's not your...
Oh, that's not
Two
that's not a
duo
fun
heroes
response.
sleeping in the same tent.
Oh my god, that's true. You can put 2 duels in.
You can have a foursome.
Oh god. Or you can have
Prom and Robin with what is it?
Dogger
Leon
and
and
Nope.
Ephraim.
Oh well, yeah, you could do that too.
But this, guys, this matter of tasting is actually pretty fun. Like, what do we need in a gacha game? That's right, more gacha.
Someone just said base Nims.
Base Nims. I mean, I'm never gonna change on that, guys. I'm sorry.
The sentence base Nims is just I can't wrap my head around that.
Oh wow, you're such a hater. Anyways, guys, it starts on February 3rd. World Mirror.
Polster, you're such a boomer.
A couple days until, which will be the 4th for most time zones. Keep that in mind for everything. Couple days.
By the way, at 21 minutes, this is one of the longest Fade channels.
I think we say that every time.
Oh no, some of these Fade channels were actually really short, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
For the
Rubber Band Man, I'm gonna have to ask you to not.
2021.
He just suggested a duo Pala in the tent, and I'm calling the police now.
Whoa there.
Oh boy. You mean Trio Pala? All right, guys, this one's a small one though, but just HM increase. Now I'm gonna have some OCD about this because I did fire off some heroes who are at 7k HM, and now I'm like, well.
Yeah, you just threw out 1,000.
They're gone.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's not that big of a deal, but it just bothers you it's not maxed anymore. Now this is the bigger thing. This map in particular, I think will get used. That really funnels.
I love this.
Yeah.
This reminds me of what map is it? We have a very similar one already with 2 rivers.
I wish I could tell you the name of that map, but it is
It's
actually
like Springwater, I believe.
Yeah,
Spring
it's
Water.
Springwater. It's literally that map, but one of the water tiles has moved down.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
And
you're
it
getting
actually,
creative.
so basically on that map, there's one water tile, 3 down from the top on the right, 4 down from the top on the left. They just moved them in 1 each, so that they're on the same row.
Yep.
These maps
Honestly,
like a little too open potentially for like some people, but I think they're pretty good.
I personally like this.
Yeah.
This one is going to be one of the most used ones. The one on the left, chat. That one is. There's a lot of promise to this one. It's so simplistic, but it's exactly what people have been looking for.
Yep, it's the Cavline archetype, but with a better focus. Like, the funnel isn't so awkward, where you kind of can cheese it on one side and not the other. It's literally just a straight funnel down the middle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's
Probably
perfect
what
for
I'll
that.
use it for.
Now, the one on the right is really interesting as well. I kind of see where it's going, and I kind of don't.
The tree tiles are what would make me not want to use it because I use a lot of like cavalry, so obviously they wouldn't be like. I mean, I guess there's a way to force it around, but it's not super easy.
Yeah. But I'm just like, what advantage does that provide to the player? Because you can't deploy on them, and they're just right in front.
It's a desert map. It's just the desert map, but with the tiles right in front of you this time, and it's more.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what's the point if it's right in front of you. You can't even use it as cover.
I don't know.
I don't know exactly.
Right now, I'm thinking of like
a defense tile on the bottom right where Nim's head is. I can't tell.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Wow, here I move my fat head. Are you trying to say something? Take a good look.
No way.
You got a big brain.
Yeah, your fat head is always.
There's nothing there.
I mean, I guess you could, if you have a dual dagger, you could maybe do a rally trap and possibly keep her semi-safe on that defense tile.
You're right. That might catch someone off guard, but like, yeah, that's a
yeah,
that's a coin flip.
This is mostly for the people who want to craft a, I guess, tricky AR defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could potentially see like a return or a rescue trap too, potentially there.
It's basically, the left is the archetypal Cavline funnel. The right is more like a Cavline-esque, but with more trickery going on with like trapping and restore and things like that.
I'll use the one on the left. I don't know about the one on the right. That one is
I'm mainly
questionable.
hoping that for the fact that they just keep adding more maps like this.
Now that I'm looking at it, my brain is just like starting to like try to figure out how I could like use those, but like they're all like extremely niche.
I think people are gonna try. Because this is the first new map since the game came out, or
since Ether Raids came out.
Yeah, there's gonna be people that try this, of course. Will they be successful? Time will tell. But
okay,
I like the precedence it's setting.
Yes. Yeah. Honestly, I don't understand why they don't do this more, considering Summer Duels seem to be getting so many maps. They're like, oh, what about this mode that you've had forever now? It's like, yeah.
Yeah, oops.
Ether Raids gets very sporadic attention. Like sometimes they'll do something that's like really big for it, and other times they'll just completely overlook it.
There was an entire function to buy maps in Ether Raids that never got used. Like, they literally show you that you could buy maps, and there was no maps to buy because defaults.
They kind of forgot about some things. All right, but the arena stuff.
They just shelved others.
The arena stuff. This is pretty interesting, but I think most of these are in the favor of the player. Like, actually, all of them are in the favor of the player.
Not all of them. That person, like the bottom left one, for example, is going to be so annoying for flyers.
Like, yeah, but you got a free defense tile.
Yeah, the only real advantage though is the defense tile, and also the fact that you can trail around the enemy pretty easily.
Yeah,
it's not flyers.
It's like the reverse Oasis, which is
basically.
Well, not reverse Oasis, but the Oasis in your favor because it's not all tiles. It's you can make better utilization of it, and you have a bit of cover.
Yeah, it's very punishing to Cavs too, unlike Oasis. So that's also really nice. That one might be. That one I think is one of the cooler ones. A bit punishing.
The top right one is pretty nice for me, I think, for my team.
But the point is, like the top left one, chat, that's so in favor of the player. You have so much control on that map. That one's like, if you lose that, that's probably on you, or you didn't have the right units.
Yeah, and you can probably bait the range units on the enemy team pretty easily there.
Yeah, you got two defense tiles in front of you. You can choose if they go down or up, or through the middle. Like, and there's of course a tree and an anti-cav tile, so pretty free.
The point was, like, I'm glad because some of these units have gone so stupidly good that if you use 4 stupidly good units, it doesn't matter what strategy you employ anymore, you just lose.
Yep.
At least this gives us a chance because we have like viable defense tiles, and they all have defense tiles actually, which is the craziest thing.
And a lot of them are in starting range.
Yeah. So this is, I like this. This gives you a chance, even if your opponent has these broken ass units. You, with your human brain, stand a chance.
Yeah, especially that middle top one actually is also probably the biggest one for me. You literally they literally have to take an extra turn for the most part to get you. So, honestly, I'll take anything if it means we never go back to the double walls map ever again. Please.
Yes. Well, we still have 2 bridges, but that's not the worst.
Yeah.
All right. But the other thing is Summer Duels event. I guess we're gonna have to read that after this. I'll read that after this.
Yeah, I don't. It literally doesn't tell us anything.
Oh, but she said to read it. Faye literally said to go read this.
Yeah, it's like, this is a new mode. Go luck.
There's
Go
4
read it.
teams. There's a lot. I was just like, wait, why isn't she explaining this? And then they said, oh, it's enough further information. And now you're telling me there's no further information. All right, this is something.
Well, it's something I can see already is that it's a good thing there's more than 3 captain skills available for this mode.
Oh yeah, like that's a new captain skill.
Yeah, there's 2 new there that were shown.
Okay, how about we talk about the biggest thing? This is the biggest thing to have happened since 4-star sparking became a thing last year. Oh, not this, but this is more demos, which is good.
Yeah, we're finished book 3 now, which is huge. Ruptured Sky gets in there. It does amazing still. Same mechanic.
The brave heroes got in, the refines are all kind of nutty.
Kind of surprised me how good some of these heroes are compared to the other ones that are there.
Yeah.
And all of them are getting
And
refined.
Hubert.
And Hubert.
He is there too, yeah.
cry.
Hubert's there.
Hubert's
At
over
least
there
he won't
doing
pity
his
break
best.
you anymore. Honestly, that's the big thing. Hubert can't pity break you anymore.
But
Oh,
no
that's
more pity
right.
breaks from the Byleths, which is a little sad because Ruptured
You
Sky
can still
is...
pretty break you though.
Well,
so good luck.
Whatever,
So-
you'll spark them instead. That's fine.
Yeah, exactly. The pilots not being able to pity break you is no big deal. They could just show up on a not pity break. It's just better.
I think the only weak hero here is outside of Hubert, who is awesome in every possible way.
Yeah, because he's like you.
What? That's not the same thing. No, I think it's probably Sue, because I think her best things are C-Slot, actually, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I
That's
guess
pretty
that is
much it.
true. I mean,
Yeah.
some people do need that, though, but it's one of the worst C slots.
And at least Runoff has a Rally Plus, and
Same
he'll
with
get a
Blue.
Refine.
Well, they're all getting refined soon, so...
Yeah.
I would say don't hedge these as being bad units yet, because they're all getting their chances this year.
Well,
Right.
yes. Some units are
and-
more to start out with than others.
And the closest other unit I think is because guys, in respect to like foddering them off, a lot of these heroes have dual rallies or pretty viable skills, useful skills. Might be Berkut because he's the only other guy, but Berkut's actually really cool and really fun to use for some people.
Yeah, he's just not in a good place right now. He could be, he's just not. But
Yeah.
I think he will be. It'll take some
Oh,
time.
yeah.
though.
some of these units like Adun, Kenegus, Berkut even, the Byleths, once they get refined, may be top tier. Or at least high tier. So that will be interesting going forward.
Okay, I think everyone called this. We all knew the Mythic Hero remix would come out anytime now. And of course, this was the good timing to announce it here. Legendary and Mythic Hero remixes going forward. My question is, are they going to double up the amount of heroes they're going to do?
No,
No.
they're just gonna do one legendary and one mythic.
Or
Yeah.
just,
Only one,
or like
because-
2 mythics, or yeah.
One, because we're getting to the point now where they alternate mythics and
Yeah.
legendaries bi-monthly, so they'll probably just do that set of 2 months.
I really wanted them to speed this up, though.
I don't, because if they speed it up, they're gonna catch up to.
Yeah.
Well, no, obviously you'll be able to catch up, but some of these heroes are literally not about to get used at all. Like, Duma in particular, this man needs it. He needs it so bad.
He's getting it
Duma's problem is
next
that-
week.
It comes back in May, so...
Duma's
He
problem is
fixed
just
it.
Saint Elamine in general is gonna cause him problems no matter what happens. But I
Sure.
think that, barring Saint Elamine, he's better than a lot of mythics for his time.
Yes,
I don't know.
he's stood the test of time a lot better than most of them.
Sure, I guess if you'll say that, but I personally never really cared much about him, and the capital thing was the only thing
Well,
that he
yeah,
offered at that point.
Which, that's the only thing that he needs to offer, as opposed to Naga, Altina, Leaf.
Okay, well, it's not here anymore. That's the problem, and with that, who really knows what's going to happen? Because once people take him out of their teams and replace him, they might never go back. So
I'm just gonna res stack my Duma. He's at the point where he can kind of do it.
okay, well, good luck on that. All right, with that said, though, Creed needed this.
Oh,
Ain't
boy.
nobody's using Creed. Not at this point. Sigurd's out there, Selv's out there. I mean, Sigurd's the better of the two, obviously, but yeah. Agreed.
Gil was actually, his sword was pretty good for the time. If you have a penalty, he doubles you, you can't double him. Pretty clean, considering the time.
For his time. And now he gets full utilization of that because Freezing Seal 2 gives him attack defense -7 and guard on foes on the enemy team with the lowest res, and attack defense menace is perfectly good. Thank you for the follow.
That's a larger radius guard than Loki's, which is terrifying.
This makes full utilization of his sword and whatever refine it's going to get. Yeah, no, Creed's back.
Yep.
He's going to be amazing, actually.
And just his base sword effect, like not even accounting for whatever he gets for his refine, the guard helps out more than just like attack, speed, def, res -7 on the foe, because if the foe neutralizes their penalty.
Yeah, if they neutralize their penalties, the guard status will still be there, so he will always have a penalty on that foe, which is
Thanks,
huge.
Emma. All right,
So,
but
yeah.
whatever his weapon is actually what really decides things. But even as is, he's excellent fodder. You can take an attack, defense, menace, and a DC. It's actually not a bad combination.
Yeah, that's a huge fodder pathing. Some huge fodder pathing right there. Creed's gonna probably be a nightmare in Arena going forward once he gets his refine. But even still, ignoring that, he's already good.
Probably can't say the same about AR.
At worst,
AR,
he's
though.
gonna be really good fodder. At best, like he's gonna be
Amazing.
Like,
You
really
put the
good.
siblings
Yeah.
together. You put him and Gunther together. You're gonna get something really special.
I mean, the big thing to note is that he can use Red Dual Cav, so he will be able to actually kind of score competently, so can pair him up with Gunthra, like you said. Win season's about to become mighty annoying.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a terrible combo to deal with.
Okay, but the hero that I was rooting for Air because she's like one of my few light mythics that I actually have a merge on. But boy, this is not where I thought it was going. Sparkling Boost Plus is 20 HP and Res plus 5 during combat.
Plus 5 to any ally.
It's not 2, by the way, which is why is it
weird?
But I'm actually not disappointed with Sparkling Boost 2.
I mean, you're gonna use it, but it's just like, and then you went from Swiss Barrel to attack Res Unity, which is just like,
Abhard's weird. Won't lie.
yeah. The most common airs that were used, I think, the serious airs were like Air Force, where you trigger Gale Force teams. In which case it's Fury.
Which, I mean, that's kind of cheap, unless you want Fury 4.
Oh yeah, Fury 4 would have been a silly thing, but they could have done
people
attack
did
speed
do that
or something.
Yeah.
No,
and
I know
then the
people
other
did that, but it would have been silly as a remix.
No, I wasn't gonna argue for that. I'm just talking about in terms of common builds, because that's definitely something they take a look at before they do this. What I'm trying to say is like Fury and its base A slot, Swiss Barrel 2 were the most common things I've ever seen on her, and so to go to attack Res Unity is just like, where did that come from?
I think attack speed Unity would have made more sense. They could have even done speed res Unity. I know it's not out yet, but
I think that their whole idea is that they want to actually kind of, acknowledge the fact that Air has a res stat for once, because nothing in her kit does that right now. So, from that regard, being able to actually combat against res and targeting foes might actually be nice, especially since, Air is the one with Mystic Boost. So that actually helps with dragons.
Kind of.
Right.
I'm really worried. The mages nowadays in Ether raids are very scary, so I'm not even sure if Unity, what should you find?
It's going to take her refine to see how synergetic it is.
Yeah, if her refine gives enough speed, I think it's a concession that I'm willing to make. But
all right, so yeah, she's the one I'm really interested in because there's nothing certain right now.
Yeah,
Dragoria, thank you for subscribing.
I do like that Sparkling Boost though.
Yeah, the Sparkling Boost is honestly really, it's kind of deceptively good because at start of any allies combat, so as long as your character's healthy, alive, pretty much, that's just +5 wherever you are in the map.
Yep, it basically doubles her mythic buff. So she is as a mythic, granting you 10 res for most combats, which is a lot.
Okay, if you look at it just
And
by
then it also
itself,
heals 20 as well.
Yeah.
So
sure, but that's
that character
detrimental to
even
some
gets
teams.
damaged.
Some teams, yeah.
Yeah, some teams.
Okay.
If you're running like Vantage Suite,
But the point was, like, if you take a look at just by herself, that looks really good. But then you take a look at all other light mythics, because she has to be deployed in order to utilize this stuff. She's taking a slot.
She is.
And that's where I'm like questioning this, because there are a lot of units out there that I would not replace with air. And I don't think this is going to be enough for me to replace them with air.
Well, this at least makes the healing support a lot more reliable, doubling the HP, giving a little more in the stat department. And her weapon will, I think, make her at least a decent combatant.
But you're saying
We don't know what it is yet, so...
Yeah. I mean, the big thing is, between Peony, you never replace Peony. Milla's isolation and Ash being warped to the max, it's kind of hard for Air to even have a place no matter what happens.
Right. And the only other hero is what, like Dagger? And Dagger, depending on the teams that utilize it, could be essential. That's why I'm like questioning this.
Essential to useless, but Ash is there, so it's like superseding. But the big thing with Air is that, first of all, tanks love her, and second, she can use.
I mean, she's really for people who run savior teams, and if you don't, it's not gonna matter. Like, if you run, say, a dual Lin team, she's gonna provide almost no value.
No,
if not, just
offensive teams hate Air. There's no actually might be detrimental to run Air on offensive teams, but on defensive ones, she could be borderline essential depending on what you need. But that said, the one thing that Air does provide beyond that is the disarm trap utility, which you can fulfill with other units, including Yuri, but depending on the team, could be useful. So.
Okay, well, you're the resident savior unit user, so you know best here. Personally,
Legion's the master.
Because I generally, she was the worst light mythic, and I'm hoping for her to not stay the worst. There you go.
Yeah, I'd say it was worse, but that's just me. That said, Lifyaberg's Refined will decide everything, because the big thing, Air's combat sucks. She needs help there.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. I'm hoping for her, though.
It's a good base. At least it has the anti-follow-up effect against the enemy. So if that gets expanded a bit, it could actually be pretty nice.
Yeah. But we'll see. All right.
Now the actually big thing, because it was never a guarantee something like this would happen. No. And I don't even really hear people talk about this, because I think we all resigned to the fact that, hey, they're special heroes. They're not supposed to be, like, frequent.
No.
So for them... that was the concession. So I never even dreamed of this. Can you guys believe the fact that we can just summon on a banner and get a 4-star special hero, and it didn't take away? Like, that was the craziest thing to me. I thought for sure if they did something like this, it's like, oh, they'll just share the rate. No, it gets its own rate.
Yep.
That's crazy to me.
That means that for these rerun banners, they have a 12% 5-star rate in total. There is literally more than a 1 in 10 chance that you can get a 5-star better than that.
Yeah.
From your pre-summon.
That just blows my mind, Chad. Can you believe that? Like, and they're not all hopeless. Not every special hero will get a refined, but some of them in fact do have refines, and some of them are really good, and some more of them will get refines.
Milla, hopeless. Myrrh, borderline top tier, if not top tier.
Right.
So, for example, like with Myrrh, for example, or Love-Abound Hector. First of all, Love-Abound Hector as DC. Second, you could potentially make a project out of those units much more reasonably than before.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, 5% focus, 2.5% 5-star. For 4-star focus, it's 2.95 and 2.95.
It's 4% because this is after a few summons.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
So it's a total 7% chance that you get the unit on the banner.
Right. But still, come on. That came out of nowhere.
It did. Like, that's an insane It actually makes those banners kind of worth considering. Obviously, some more than others, but like for example, let's see which of these, like Trick or Defeat, getting in Halloween Noe, Love Bounce Hector, Bride Banner, Summer Tana is actually good. Myrrh.
Yeah,
There's some
but to
actually
have a
genuinely
chance of
viable
these
units.
guys, you have to activate
I'm going for
summon
Lava
the
Bounds
revivals
Aurora.
of
And then
all
there's
seasonal
Hostile Hot
banners.
Springs.
And then
Up
there's
to
Hostile Hot Springs.
Makes the experience of taking such
I
a
mean,
questionable choice.
Yeah,
to
at
be
first I
less
was like,
painful.
wow, this is
So that's
crazy.
good at
And then
least.
as I started thinking about it more, I was just like, actually, this makes a bit more sense because, like, honestly, you're just going to use the free pull when those banners come out.
Yep.
And you're probably not going to dedicate many orbs unless you're, like, hardcore dedicated to one of these characters. And this, like Nim said, just makes it easier to get a merge project going.
It basically means that these free summons might actually be worth something more often than not. And
Here's the
it'll-
thing.
Yeah.
You would never argue against this though, because it's free.
No?
There's no reason. There was never a need for this. They just
It's
did
a
it.
straight up improvement. Like there's nothing
Yep.
to lose.
Yep. That's why this blew my mind, because it's just like first, second year in a row they made summoning more in favor of a player, and how many gacha games do that? That's the thing.
Exactly. Like
There's really no need.
They're actually acknowledging that some of these older units need more love and need to be a little easier to get, and they're doing a lot for that, and I love it.
Yeah. That's a big thing. Some of these heroes are literally extinct, chat. You would never see them used. But if you get merges on them now, and with them getting refines, yeah, that's good. Whatever happens to the meta that puts more focus on more units or allows more units to appear, like, I'm a big fan of, so.
Yeah. I mean, think about it this way. You borderline have mythic legendary rates for getting a 5-star focus on these banners. And there's only 4 units that split them. That's a lot of chance.
And a lot of these heroes that people are like, they do like, but they just will never be able to like commit an orbs to them on purpose, purposely. So that's just nice.
Like, for example, who the hell is going to go for some Spring Lucina on a regular 3% banner? Nobody.
Right, but a Lucina fanboy would want her anyways, and now doesn't really have to make that choice because every time they go to such a banner, they have a chance.
Yep. It's a 7% chance. Like, that's so much better. So much more palatable. And I actually might, I'll be honest, I might put some herbs in when Merc comes back because the rates are that good.
Yep. Any of the 4-star special rate heroes can be summoned on a given special banner. Yep, that's the idea.
Yep.
Or is it just the reruns?
It'll be the reruns. So the specific rerun has the focus units as a normal 5-star rate and then also as a 4-star rate.
Okay.
Yeah, so it repeats the banner twice, basically. Which is pretty good.
Alright, and with that, we've done everything.
Don't forget also the fact that they're doubling down on the weekly reruns. There'll be 2 banners per week.
Yes. Which is cool, because more reason to summon on. Alright,
Yeah,
but that's
helpful.
every big thing except for the art, and every year I look forward to seeing this. I like how they ended off of this.
Yeah. It's a nice way to kind of have retrospect for the year.
Yes.
Yeah, it's nice.
Unfortunately, this was not the year of Ipe. He did not get a single character this year.
Oh yeah! Every year we've seen Ipe do some weird manly art, and not this year. Wow.
No.
Mimi,
I mean,
too.
at least Walhart and Dorcas got refines this year, but he never got a new character, which is a shame.
Man, yeah, that is a shame. But hey, at least we got Mishimi Shigeki doing like a really good Shamir art, so I'll take it.
Oh, that's Shamir art.
This one still pisses me off. Coyote's not even in the game. What's going on? How can you have the Coyote's men with no Coyote?
Of course, violence.
Foreshadowing?
I mean, it's inevitable, but what are they waiting for?
I don't know. I mean, he couldn't have been on that banner just chronologically, but also I love that Suzuki Rika art.
Yes.
Really flexing it.
This one is so classy. The two, it's like the angel and the demon, but they all look angelic in general. But yeah, this is the contrast. This is such a good one. But yeah, Suzuki Rika is one of the most popular artists in Fire Emblem based on voting on Reddit anyways.
They're art is just amazing, and they know it.
Yep. While Sachiko is still among my favorites, Asatani Tomoyo actually surprised me because, man,
wow.
Once you see the artists you put it together, the heroes they drew, and you see it like, oh wait, they actually did do a very good job.
And they've come a long way. I mean, they started off with like base Erica and Ephraim, which still don't look bad at all, but it's like they've gotten a lot more detailed, a lot more flashy. Yeah.
Right, they've really improved because base Erica is actually one of my least favorite. I mean,
it's all right.
It's all right. She's super stiff. It feels awkward.
Yeah.
Like you can make you can justify it to a certain degree with her personality and characteristics, but it just looks awkward.
Yeah, it does. But they've come a long way. Like they had the right style, they just didn't have the right natural feel to their style, and it's really improved in that regard.
I've also become a really big fan of Penacor this year. I think they did such a splendid job.
Yeah,
they've been doing stuff for a long time. They've been kind of underappreciated.
They've got a lot of art. It's just that this year in particular seemed to be theirs.
Okay.
Of course, Kumo Yugo.
Did they really end up doing two of the most absurd units of the year? I mean, not OP, but like they're really good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Two of the better 5-star locks.
I can confirm that Halloween Grima is really, really good.
Love Joshua's art there.
Yep. This one's just really cute. Kosai Horiguchi. I think they're really good at the lollies.
Yeah.
I really like the Nyx and Na art.
Yeah, they did those well though, at least. I mean Amagataro.
Okay.
And,
this is the one I wanted to go back to. Mishima Shigeki. Oh my god. Are you serious?
It's so good. I'm very happy.
This one stood out the most to me. This entire... generally speaking, it would be Ippei if he was here. But this one was the one that got to me the most. Yeah.
Honestly, I can see now Dancer Shamir getting into the game just for this art. Because this is honestly great.
That would make me very happy.
Because whoever did Shamir...
This is Shamir's base artist, and it looks a lot better than her base artist, in my opinion.
Because I was just about to say that. Because if this is Shamir's base artist, where was this art? Where was it? Base Shamir looks so awkward to me, man.
It's sad.
All right. But no, chat, what the heck is this? This is amazing. I can totally see why this person got in. Please let him have another chance with Shamir. Which, by the way, artists can, in fact, volunteer to redo a hero. Only 2 artists, I think, have ever gone back to fix their heroes.
Summer Lilina was one.
Yeah. There's one more. What's rare?
Oh,
wait, it was for Sonia. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right, Sonia. Got her face fixed. Yeah, they can always do that. Of course, there have been forced adjustments, like Gaius getting back his bowstring, and Tiki... Wow, that year was just a bunch
of... yeah, Tiki got her butt censored, yeah.
Yep.
Adult Tiki.
Okay, but that's not improving. That's not improving.
Yeah, that's not improving. It's quite the opposite, actually. Also, for example, like Akira's older art, Hector, for example, for some reason gets updated only in the Resplendent page and nowhere else. I don't know why they never fixed that, but...
What do you mean he got updated?
Hector is more shiny in his like the art for his original form on the Resplendent Heroes page. At least it was. I'm not sure if it still is, but it's a updated art style for Akira, and they never fixed it in Fae. I don't understand.
Okay, well, now we move on to one of our guests here's favorite hero.
Of course.
Of course. Impulsor, how many dual Hildas did you pull again?
13.
13. Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
13.
Okay. How much money was that?
1,300.
Oh no! That's a Franklin for every Hilda.
Oh man.
Oh no.
The saddest part, chat. If you didn't know Impulsor, you might be like, "Wow, what a Hilda!" No, he wasn't going after Hilda.
I wasn't going for Hilda. I saw the top part of this art piece. I was like, I need to look away or I'm gonna get mad.
Oh man. No. You pay for that ice cream, by the way.
Yeah, probably.
Oh man. But yeah, once I saw Niji Hayashi's art, I was like, wow, this is perfect. It's just dual Hilda. That's it.
Yep. Yeah, you can see the Mercedes in the background and all the other people in the banner.
Yeah.
But,
oh man.
Yeah, let's be honest. What else do you need to focus on?
But yeah, that was all for Freya chat. He wanted one more copy. Just one.
And this is why Summer Freya isn't on this.
Azur Taro. Yeah.
They put a lot of this particular Summer Banner's art in this.
Yeah. This actually makes I didn't not like Ash's art. I thought it was okay to like even good, but this is great. He's so expressive in this one. Like, it really is unfortunate that they have to be in like certain poses and portraits. They don't have like natural moments like this. But yeah, that's why one of the reasons why I love the art at the end of years.
Yeah, they really get another shot with more composition and less like for the purpose of standard attacking special damaged.
Okay, did Kozaki Yusuke actually do all three of the princesses?
Yes, he basically does almost all the story character art.
He didn't do book 2 or book 4.
Yeah, which is why you won't see Peony.
Yes, yeah. But he did do. We were thinking originally that he would just do the odd numbered ones because of that, but then he broke that trend by doing both 5 and 6. So.
Yep, Regan and Ash. Which, by the way, what are you doing with that match, Regan? Put it down.
Yes.
Whoops.
What you trying to light?
We trying to burn Faye here?
No, she's gonna burn Ash. She's gonna burn Ash, and then they'll have steaks. Yummy.
Yes. Steak and cake, best combo. All right.
Yeah, it's actually a good combo.
This one actually surprised me because Enkyo Yuichiro, aren't they? They don't do that much art for Faye.
Not much.
No, but you'll know when they do it because they have.
They have like the marshmallow style, marshmallow Lysithia. Yeah.
Right. So this one was really surprising for me because they actually. I don't want it to mean any artists, but we get so many artists in Fire Emblem Heroes every year, chat. And there's only so many of their artworks that make it into this. I'm surprised they got in. Now that does sound mean.
Is the best.
Yeah.
Okay, their Mirabilis art is really good.
Because Evan likes making a 43 speed Mirabilis.
It's a
because kills vectors with far save.
Shut up. I will say though, it's a very distinct art style, which I quite like. This
and the perfect one to end it off with.
Oh, this is great.
This is 2021 in a nutshell.
Yes, Gustav and Henriette kicking everyone's asses. That's great. Thanks, IS, for release of saver units. But yeah, Daisuke Izuka, great job.
Very talented artist.
Yep, very talented artist. My goodness, those muscles.
Yeah. Something else.
All right, but that is your Faye channel, chat. No, seriously, I was really happy with it. I honestly think ranking it as highly as 9.5 out of 10 is fair. I think.
Yeah.
I don't think it was perfect. I think it was close to being perfect, though.
I don't want
good elements.
For me is if they introduce a new game mode that like I would be interested in, such as like not Summoner Duels S, but something, I guess, more along the lines of like Ether Raids, something extra to that.
I am interested in what Summoner Duels S means.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little bit curious about how that's
Check the
going to shake
notification
out.
board. The notification that talks about Mythic Remixes has 2 big pieces of info.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Boyd could just get it as a GHB. Not that
No, he has to get it as a
GHB.
He could just be a normal hero, but
66,
yeah, they could.
They decide to do too much.
If they want to keep with the Tellius trend, then Boyd would make sense.
I guess.
Toma is really questionable. TMS, I don't know what's going on with TMS anymore, chat.
It annoys me to no end that Toma and Yashiro are still not in this game.
My gosh,
I think they just know that
I would
TMS...
deadass drop money on Yashiro.
They just know that while TMS gets some, votes in CYL, it's by far the least played Fire Emblem game in terms of not including games that don't have remakes, I would say.
Honestly, I'm not even sure Fire Emblem fans count as a Fire Emblem game. I personally
Yeah, a
don't
lot of
myself.
fans don't count it as a Fire Emblem game.
I wouldn't count it.
Like, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't really count it. It's a spin-off. So.
I still like the characters getting representation in this game though.
Yeah.
But I do like that. This is the closest thing to a crossover. They literally just like stamped Fire Emblem onto a Persona game. It's like, hey.
Yeah, and took away some of the good mechanics that I think Persona has. They kind of, they took away the good mechanics of both Fire Emblem and Persona, I think, to some extent.
Well, that's what happens when it got stuck in development hell.
Yeah.
That
No. No, I was kidding. I was if I could use 100 flags, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, rally behind Avrora after the fight.
All right, chat. I'm gonna check the notification board. Just give me a second to kill the stam.
The Summoner Duels S thing isn't on the board yet.
What? You can fight Legyarn? Oh, it's a good thing she's a 4-star. Christ, but she still has her weapon.
What the hell?
That's not okay. She'll kick your ass. All right, notification board. I'm surprised they didn't just go all the way, you know? I just did everything. Oh, we can't teleport. On the Fade channel. Because they could have.
I could have, but I guess they didn't want to get it too much longer than it already was.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, this is longer than last year's Fade channel, but shorter than the year before's.
Right. 21 minutes is actually quite long, chat. It's actually baffled me. It's not free. You gotta pay people to do these things. So
yeah, you literally have to pay Cassie Lee Morris to voice the entire thing.
Yeah. Okay, I need to upgrade my Ether Raid's defense team. It's out of date, but it's still beating people, so that's great.
I wonder what her rates are like. Why? I know voice actors don't have rates, but. I mean...
Honestly, guys, voice actors get paid like crap. That's why they have this entire voice actor guild, and which, by the way, the reason why they don't put their names on is because they don't want to go against the voice actor guild. The problem is, the reason they do that is because they're not getting paid well. It's so bad.
Yeah. Yeah. The whole thing is just a tragedy.
As a whole, when it comes to like making content like that, for like say animes and whatnot, the entire payments, it's always shitty. It's almost always shitty, unless you're a big name, but. Yeah, for most people. Anyways, notification board time. Meanwhile, in Japan, wait, you think it's that much better in Japan? In North America,
No,
it's definitely
not
worse,
that much better.
but it's not that much better in Japan. That's why you see it in Japan as well, where they blank their names out. It's not because they're not proud of their work or something.
Well, certainly not.
Celebrate our 5th year with illustrations. We have some celebration. Oh wait. They're gonna actually show it in here. No, you go to the official Faye site. All right. But yeah. Oh, look at Faye with a cute little hat. Party Faye.
Party Faye. Been a while since we've seen that.
Yeah. Results for Choose Your Legends Round 6. Crom Cell from the males division. Tiki Bot from the female division. Chat, don't worry. We'll have an actual focus of breaking down all the Choose Your Legend results. It's just, honestly, I don't want tonight to go on too long, so we'll probably do it tomorrow. It'll be a fun little thing, just to see how everyone's favorite characters did. Faye Channel Supplement Part 1. 4-star Special Heroes rates. Okay. A 4-star Special Heroes summoning category with initial appearance rate of 3% will be added to some future Special Heroes revival summoning events. Some? Wait, why would they say some? I thought it was all.
Because
all
it's
revivals.
not for every single revival, like the ones that happened literally last year.
Oh, I see. So the old ones.
Yeah, the old ones up through Hot Springs, not like
up to Hot Springs.
It's not gonna be 4-star focus Gustav, for example.
I see. No, but there's a difference between the heroes that they're allowing and then the banners that they're putting it on, but okay. Because it doesn't have to line up, but all right. A total of 69. Nice.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing.
Yep. 69 special heroes who were added between March of 2017 and January 2019 will appear in the 4-star summoning SH special rate summoning category. It will be easier to make special heroes who appeared in the past your ally, plus initial appearance rate for the 5-star focus hero summoning category of special heroes revival. Events that have 4-star special rate SH. There's so much extra stuff to say now. Oh, it's a mouthful. SH special rate summoning category will be set to 4%. That's nice of them to do, of course. And yeah, here are officially all the banners. It goes until Hostile Springs, from all the way from Spring Festival, aka the first banner, to...
It's the first Special Heroes banner.
Yeah. Hostile Springs sucks, so I'm glad they ended off there. There's no reason to keep that up there.
Yeah, it's just a quick impulse banner, let's be honest.
Yep, and here are all the possible heroes. Alright. That's not a big thing. Continue on. Paid Channel Supplement Part 2. Improvements to weekly revival summoning focuses and their schedule. Thank you for 2 weekly revival summonings a week. Just more reason to play the game, chat. Here are your heroes, possible heroes. A total of 13 weekly revival summoning focuses are being added to the 41 events that are currently in rotation. Wow.
54.
Jeez.
So that'd mean it'd take 27 weeks to rotate.
Okay, look at that. Weekly revival 9, weekly revival 42, 10 and 1, 11 and 43, 12 and 2. All right, you guys can go over this yourself, but the entire point is...
Done is immediate.
There was a real big summoning buff in this Fae anniversary. My goodness.
If they didn't do 2 a week, it'd literally be once per year for most of these. For some
I know, but
once a year.
But for a lot of gachas, that makes perfect sense. And so they could have, but they decided not to, which is a good thing.
Yeah, they're adding more banners just in general, which I think is huge. And they're also not making it an absolute nightmare to wait for somebody.
Yeah. Legendary and Mythic Hero Remix. It will now be Legendary and Mythic Heroes as we have caught up to all the just Legendaries. And so, as well as additional six additional Legendary and Mythic Heroes. Wait, Legendary and Mythic Heroes Remix summoning events will feature the heroes that previously appeared in Legendary Hero Remix summoning events, as well as 6 additional Legendary and Mythic Heroes. Wait a second, is it all Legendary and Mythic? That's the banner themselves now?
No, it's just saying it means like in future ones it'll also include these new Legendary Mythic Heroes that they're adding to the pool.
Yep. It's the next 6 units.
Like how they listed, like for example, the rest of the non-para legendaries back in September, like Reed, Azura, Erica, Lucina, etc.
Because I was worried that the banners would just be Legendary and Mythic only, which would not actually be a good thing. Okay, good.
Could be.
All right, and so I think most of this is self-explanatory. The heroes to look out for are Air. Oh, we'll be adding skills to them as time goes on, so please look forward to them. Air, Merciful Death, Duma, God of Strength, Roy, Blazing Lion, Yoon, Chaos Goddess. Yoon needs it a lot as well. Saint King, and Naga. Oh boy.
Naga, it feels so weird that Naga's not good, because Naga should be.
Yeah. She just with the fact that we have form skills, with the fact we have unity skills, with the fact that she buffs allies and allies will buff them as dragons. Yeah, what is the reason for her to not be better? Well, with the weapon refine, we'll definitely see the new Naga. I'm excited about that one because that's the Ether Raids hero I have the most merges of, outside of Sothis.
I just like Naga, so I want to see the most out of her. Roy might actually be a unit finally.
I mean, we talked about this. Legendary Roy, what happened to him?
He was never good.
Not good upon
he
release
was racist.
That's true.
You know what? That's let that be a sign, everybody. This is what happens when you're racist.
Yes.
But there have been plenty of like really good racist people, like Jill and Shinon are great units.
Okay.
You know.
I didn't say that, chat. Please associate nothing Dex said with what I said. It has nothing to do with me. There you go.
Plenty of great racists in Fae. I mean,
all you, not Nims.
All you. All right.
Yeah, I don't care.
That's all you.
I don't care.
Yeah,
that's great. Well, you're on my channel, so you better care. All right, great. Be sure to keep an eye out for these powered up heroes. Let's see.
And Azura still has yours coming up. That's the only other
one. That's right. That should be Azura. Should be right now.
Azura should happen March, I think, is when her rerun is.
Oh, I thought it was this month. All right, good then. Fine.
It's
March.
Air.
Yeah. Wait, then why didn't they include it here? Because they put air here.
Azur was already
Azur was
put
already
into the pool
slated.
back in September.
Yep.
I know, but now it makes it feel like she's not. Okay, whatever. Okay,
Well,
sure.
the big thing is those units will not appear in normal mythic legendary summoning events. That's the big thing.
Oh well.
And Ashura's already gone.
I don't think anyone's gonna miss these heroes, but yeah, guys, the heroes I need the most is Duma, because until he gets refined, he's gonna have virtually no role. Yoon, no one uses her anymore. Roy, despite the fact that we said Roy's our boy and he's so good in Smash and is top tier in Smash, in Faye he's kind of a joke. So yeah, and of course we already saw partially through Air, so I'm already okay with her, I guess. Sure, but yeah. About the legendary and mythic hero summoning events that will be held at the end of each month. This is an introduction of mythic hero summoning events. We have altered between a legendary or mythic hero summoning event at the end of almost every month. Moving forward, we will be adjusting the order in which these events will be held. There will be instances where 2 legendary hero summoning events will be held. What? Without a mythic hero summoning event between them. When this is the case, we will inform players ahead of time. We will request your understanding on the matter. In other words, chat, this is why I always get annoyed when people make patterns, like think it's a pattern and whatnot. It's a pattern until
they established it was a pattern up to this point.
Because the point I was trying to make is like it's not a pattern because it's a human decision and people can just decide not to do that. And this is the case. They've decided not to do that anymore.
Well, this is a situation where they just told us that it happened. Before this, it was a pattern. There are going to be some things that you have to rely on as a pattern until told otherwise, because it had been so consistent.
We literally had a legendary and mythic hero banner.
Yeah, well, aside from that one time,
we've also in the past gotten double mythic heroes banners, right? It's not necessarily black and white.
No,
like, hey, it's gonna happen.
No, I didn't. Well, I'm not talking about double mythic banners.
Yeah, that part.
No, I'm saying my entire point is like you just can't expect it to be what it is every other month. Because they've broken it a couple of times, but people will...
Yeah, you can't expect it to always be that, but you can expect it to generally be that.
Listen, if you keep this up in your lives, where you make patterns out of things that aren't truly patterns, like it's a decision that people have made, you're going to be burned by it, so continue if you wish. But I'd rather not overly step into these things believing that's going to happen. There's like an entire look into patterns, and it's a very human thing to always look for them, even if they end up being complete coincidences. We'll put it together somehow to see a pattern. It's not actually a good way to keep thinking like that, but sure.
Okay, well it's not usually coincidences in this case. It can be for certain.
What's happening here is Imsis is telling us.
I know what IS is doing, dude. Don't worry.
There was a pattern to these banners. Was in past tense. Now there will not, but at least we'll tell you when we break the pattern.
Because the thing is, like, they didn't always do this. There were times where, hey, things change and we find out the day of. This is one of the like few occasions where they told us ahead of time. Farm Heroes has reached its 5th anniversary thanks to all of you summoners out there. Yep. And then the Hero Rise has begun. This is pretty big. Are you guys a fan of them doing this back to back, having voting back to back essentially? For whatever,
it keeps you in the mood for it. Like it's like you're not like, oh, I have to vote again now. It's like, okay, I already just voted, so I'm fine doing it again for me.
Yeah, it's basically voting season as opposed to voting year round, I guess.
Not year round, but it feels like, because it feels like, hey, if you don't play Fae or you're not around during this time, you just missed out on the possible voting. I don't know, I kind of feel like it should have been split apart. And before someone says something like, hey, in real life it's not like that as well. Well, actually, in real life we have so many different kinds of votes, but most people are not aware of them, right? Like Mario votes. Some people are American, but voting for like premiers, and of course voting for prime ministers, presidents, and whatnot. Like there are a lot of voting going around year round. But yeah, in Fae it's all around the same time. In for Choose Our Legends and Hero Rises, it's like packed together. Anyways. Okay. You can't tell me this is gonna change. To start with, dual Corrid. Yeah, I have pretty good faith that she's gonna make top 8.
Yeah.
Pretty good faith.
Almost guaranteed.
Thor, though, I think that could be a top 20 candidate because she's so good, and she's a hero that's been teased for so long, and we've only had one chance at her thus far. So,
I think top 15 at least.
Yeah, Thor may have a chance at top 8. I'd say she'd be bottom of it, but she has a chance. Like, not 0.
Not
Whereas-
0. Okay,
yeah.
Thanks.
Well, Ninjoran's almost a guarantee, so conversely... By the way, I like how this is all green units. Even they know it's just green this year.
Yep.
Which,
Now,
by the way,
Byleth.
Nope.
I'm not sure because
Yeah, I don't think so.
male Byleth
Yeah,
and female Byleth, they're both very good. And it is a 3 houses factor, but at the same time, I felt like female legendary Byleth was more impactful. But yeah.
I could see. I mean, female legendary Byleth is the one that, if either of them gets up, it would.
It'd be
her.
It's more so. First off, female Byleth is recent, and second of all, it's female Byleth. That's the way I see it. But I
Big Booba go burr.
basically.
Anyways, the big thing, guys, it starts today. Wait, tomorrow?
It starts in 1 hour and 36 minutes.
The website starts now.
Oh
Or
yeah, the
voting.
voting's actually already started. Yes.
Yeah, it started a while ago, or a few hours ago, I should say.
Right.
It actually came out before the channel, which I found funny.
Okay, and it goes until the 8th, guys, so you better make sure you're voting, and it's always fun information. We'll go on the website later, but it's also fun information to see which heroes got most taps.
Yeah, because
It's
that's
gonna
how
be
they
funny
sort it.
this time.
They always sort it by how many times a unit's been tapped. For those who are wondering.
Yep, and then of course the voting gauntlet in the game itself will be February 26th to March 3rd, and then the banner itself will be in March. So, ooh,
End of March.
we're officially on count, and this one's big because it'll be sparkable. Last year it was not. There was no. Yeah.
No, you can spark it. I think.
Could you?
I think so.
I don't remember anymore.
I swear you could, because I remember the assumption that you could
You
just get
can.
3 Theros. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. But no, this is always going to be one of the best banners, always, unless for whatever reason. Generally speaking, all top 8 is very strong. So yeah, this is something you should at least spark for, because it's almost impossible for there not to be like a worthy unit down the line there. But
Yeah. And given the precedence, there's a good chance it might be a mostly green banner, so it might just be a good banner summon in general. The rates might be great.
wait a second.
Huh?
You're gonna have to snipe in that situation. I just realized it doesn't necessarily have to be a red, blue, green, colorless.
Nope.
If it is mostly green, it's gonna be hard to like 40 pull on it. You're gonna have to snipe the entire way through. Now, there's a good and a bad there. The good is like you're gonna, whichever green orb you pull is gonna be very, very highly likely to be a 5-star.
Especially since it's green. Green already has the best rates.
Yeah. Okay, it'll be interesting. I'm not gonna talk too much about it because I don't know who's gonna be the top 4, but
Yeah. We'll find
February.
that out. Once it gets there, that'll be a very interesting banner to dissect.
yeah. All right, but yeah, that's a lot of little stuff, chat. Cool. The big one. Oh, we'll officially have the Fate update notification like hour and a half.
Should be.
All right.
It might be a little later, depending on whenever they decide, but like, because the update
I hope it's a little
leaves
later.
on the 7th, if I remember. But
Yeah, the update I
yeah.
believe is on the 7th, and
So yeah,
isn't
it might
like-
not be at reset.
Is it 5 days in advance, roughly?
If they did it today or at reset, yeah.
Who are the best options for blue? Honestly, I don't think they released that many scary blue options. Obviously, I already mentioned Byleth, legendary female Byleth. But
I think that it's pretty widely accepted blue was not a stellar color this year. That's why Legendary Dimitri is on the banner for Hero Fest.
Yep.
They know that it's not a great color.
I'd honestly.
kind of
give it
crazy how you can
for
neglect a
blue.
good color. If you really want Happy, but I don't think she stands a chance. She's really good though.
Happy's great, not remotely worthy of that spot, in my opinion.
She's too much of a specialist.
Yeah, I'm.
Oh, actually, I'd vote Uller there. Actually, probably. I'd do
Uller is a great unit, but she will not win.
She won't. Yeah, but
I
that's
don't
what
think
would
she
do.
stands a chance. Yeah.
I mean, we could peddle propaganda for like some 3-star blue unit just to, you know, piss people off.
Technically speaking, Grand Hero units and Tempest Trial units can win this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oliver time.
Oliver.
Anybody
for,
want to be an Arden that you can summon?
Oliver, you could get 2 5-star Olivers if he wins a Hero Rises.
Make it happen. Summonable.
Selena. Alright. I would have liked to stay in twice with her, but... Ugh. I just wanted to finish this. For those who are there for Rush Monday, my goodness, it was what a mess. But we did it. We didn't fail a single thing.
That's awesome. I mean, besides... Oh, no, you got 950. I thought...
Oh my god! Are you serious? Our rushed arena assault, which we did with like 13 minutes?
Wait, 13? Are you serious?
I had 13 minutes. I barely finished in time. That's why I was freaking out. That was a top 1K run? Are you serious? How?
Damn.
I didn't even select my heroes. I just like gotta go. What the hell? That was actually top 1K.
Casually making top 1,000, whereas I can't even do it trying.
I got dropped out into 1,000, like rank 1,007.
That's insane.
I was 1,100.
That's a pretty clean top 1K, chat.
Yeah, no kidding.
And we did it in 13 minutes. Okay, I'll take it. Not complaining, but that's